actually have my footstool here today. So we're more or less set up. Let's do that. Let's chat up. Let's set up the chat. Let's wait for friends to hop on. I think that looks good for now. We'll hold back the potential spam. Hello, hello. Hi, guys. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Jamie. I know, I was just live. Why are you going live again, Faye? I don't know. I think I love you guys. I think I just love hanging out with you guys. That's all. That and the fact that despite just last week saying, I don't have storage issues on my phone, guess who had? I'm finally working it out, but I had storage issues on my phone. Hello, Gretchen. I'm so excited that you're catching, this is your first time catching us live. Hello, Cactus. Oh, I love you, Jamie. Thank you. Jamie said your lives are the get me through a week. Like I had some, I don't need a fidget spinner. I need a pen in my hand, and now I have one. I had storage issues with my phone, and I'm finally sorting it out. So thank God. And if you guys want to hear about the phone drama, I shall share it with you. It's not exciting. It's like real life shit, you know? Hello, Karen, darling. I'm glad that you're catching us. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Steve. How's everybody doing today? Why do I feel like I'm missing something? I have felt that way literally all day. Like I have felt like I have walked out of my house and I'm missing. I haven't been missing anything. I don't know why I always feel like I'm missing something. It's the same thing now. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm at home. What could I possibly be missing? I have a pen in my hand. I got my phone. I got my peeps. We be going live. Like, what am I missing? I don't know. I have issues. I mean, probably more issues than Glamour magazine, but shh, it's real life over here. Issues and alls. So it's so funny. It's so funny because Sarah, you asked me last week if I still had storage issues, and I was like, no, I'm good. Guess who spoke too soon? Guess who totally had storage issues with their phone? Me. So this is basically, hi Rumina, honey. So this is what had happened. Because I have storage issues on my phone and I edit my videos in iMovie, what was happening is iMovie, the amount of storage it was taking up on my phone was getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So now we're compounding the issues I have on my phone. Because I had storage issues, then I had storage issues because the app was taking up more and more space. So what I did is I plugged in an external hard drive. I started transferring over all of my photos and everything. And then once it was on the external hard drive, I deleted about 2,000 photos. Now we're getting somewhere. So once I had done that, I finally had enough room on my phone that I could then download the videos that were saved in iMovie onto my phone. Once it was saved on my phone, I then transferred it over to the external hard drive. So we don't have storage issues any longer, which is great because I literally have videos that were being held hostage in iMovie because you need to have storage space on your phone, even if you're going to transfer them directly from iMovie into YouTube. So I had 3 videos that were being, imagine this, I'm a content creator. My videos were being held hostage by iMovie because I didn't have enough storage space on my phone. So one of them is uploading right now. Thank you, Sarah Lee. I didn't even see that, but thank you. One of them is being uploaded right now. And then I'm so excited because this means I can actually create content. I don't have to worry any longer. All I have to do at the end of the day is I have to continue to just transfer over all of my photos off of my phone. And then I have to go through my phone and I have to delete them. because otherwise I will end up in literally the exact same place all over again. So I think we're good now, guys. I think we're good. I'm feeling optimistic. And with that in mind, let's catch up on comments. Everyone is saying hello, hello, hello. Gretchen, I love that sun behind you. I need to find one like that for my house. Check Facebook Marketplace, because that's where I got mine. I wanted this is actually a headboard. I wanted this headboard for, I kid you not, years. If I would have bought this brand new, all in, it would have been like $300. Like, hey, big spender, I am not. So I found somebody was offering this on Facebook Marketplace for 50 bucks. I think it was 50. I was like, give me your address. I'm coming over. I'll be there in an hour. I was not going to let this go, not for $50. So I'm kind of loving it. I think this is going to, at least until I get bored again, this will be, I can't see the forever background because I can't leave things well enough alone. I like to redecorate and I have a small apartment. So there's only so many times you can redo the same room over and over again before it's like, okay, I need to move on to new pasture. New territory! This is the new territory. So this is the way it's going to be, at least for a little while longer. Hello, Mr. Producer. Hello, Afghanistan. Hi, Maldives, honey. I'm so glad that you caught us also. Thank you, Afghanistan. I like your hairstyle. Thank you. It looks better when it's wet. Should I be right back? Should I go wet it and then it will sit better? It's a little poofy right now, but here, when it's poofy, I can do weird shit with it. I mean, when it's a little bit damp, I can do fun shit like with it. Here, this is sure to get some crazy ass fucking comments. We're gonna get some trolls now. Sarah, are you ready? We're gonna get some trolls. Gretchen, I am a big, right? Isn't thrifting fun? Thank you, Jamie. Hello, Ajira. Yes, we are your family, girlfriend. We are definitely that. Gretchen said I'm the same. Oh my God. Have we, yeah, my hair is, do you want to know what's crazy? Everyone thinks I have, because it's short, that I don't have a lot of it. You would be shocked if you knew the amount of hair that I actually had on my head. I look like Bam Bam right now. Bam Bam's in the house, y'all. Afghanistan, it's kind of the same style as mine, but yours is longer and like more flexible. Thank you, Jamie. I'm actually kind of like losing some hair as I do this because I recently had it colored, and you know, it's kind of like a nuclear wow, I'm really shedding here. It's kind of like a nuclear holocaust that you put your hair through when you chemically treat it. What else can I do with it? Let's be as offensive as possible to the trolls on here. What do you guys think? That's really nasty. I think we're gonna get some really bad comments right now. I'm excited about this. Malric Duncan said hi. Maldives, I can tell I have very thick hair too. What, baby? Come look at my hair and then you'll understand why I say that.
Okay. Oh, fix it. Fix it.
I know. It actually looks terrible. I gotta fix it.
Get a comb.
Can you bring my water?
Why?
It's on the kitchen table, honey.
You're gonna like pour it on your head?
Something like that.
Okay.
Maldives, perfect. You look beautiful. Thank you.
Get a hairbrush.
Get a hairbrush.
Yeah, get a hairbrush.
My hair is too short. I don't even own like a hairbrush. I don't think. Hold on. I might as well drink it. It's here. I swear my hands are clean. I'm sticking it right in my water. My hands are clean. I'm in my own house. Why wouldn't they be clean anyway? All right, hold on. Let's make this look good over here. I think I'm making it worse, y'all. I need a headband. Clearly, I'm in need of a headband right now. Gretchen, my kids were the same way when smaller. They hated if I changed my hair. Afghanistan, I have my hair cut every 2 weeks and the barber doesn't even ask what hairstyle I want since he knows me. I gotta get a hairband, y'all. I'll be right back. BRB, hold on. What hairband? Here, I'll bring a couple of them, okay? All right, I'm in the mood for fancy schmancy, y'all. I got some fancy options, all right? I got the black and gold. I got the Grecian goddess. I got pink and gold. And then I have this one. I'm gonna go with this one for now, okay? Because it will cover up the most amount of poof. Voila! Look how perfect that is. From hot mess to hottie. All it took was one hairband. Fantastic. Okay. How we all doing? It's just fucking crazy over here. We just fucking get crazy. Are we all having a crazy day? Are we all having fun? Oh, I just read that. Cindy looks great. I'm not Canadian, I'm American. This is such a Leo rising moment. I know, isn't it? Like, can we get more Leo rising than this? Like, seriously, that was kind of intense. Like, I felt like I was like really, I was really in my Leo energy there. Yeah, Susanna, yay, that's my favorite headband. It's, by the way, I wore this to a wedding a few years ago, and like I had a gown that's literally like, you guys can't see the color. It's like a satin blush pink.
Oh, Mom.
Hi, baby, what's up?
I think I remember that you wore that to a wedding.
Do you?
What wedding was it?
I don't know that you remember it if you weren't born yet. I mean, your energy was probably with me at the time, so I think you're having like a pre-life memory.
Yeah, my neshama.
Yeah.
And
My kid is having a pre-life memory. He's like, I remember you in that headband. Yes, darling.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you wore it somewhere, like even not a few years ago.
I probably did, because it's
Like-
a great
Like
headband.
after I was born, like maybe when I was like 5 or 6.
Probably. La la la. La la la. Let me catch up on comments. Afghanistan, how it feels like being a responsible adult. Beats the fucking heck out of me. I'll tell you when I figure out what it's like to be a responsible adult. Maldives, I love the hairband you chose. Malric Duncan, you have in green. No, these are my eyes. These are my eyes, and I'm not wearing contact lenses. They're my eyes, and they're my actual eye color. The only thing that's fake on me is my hair color. You can't tell right now because I have nary any roots, but those of you that have been with me for a while, you know. Hi Beth, I'm glad that you caught us, honey. Gretchen, aw, a little star. Yeah, he is a little starseed. Miniature starseed in the house. Maldives, baby, no worries. Wait a minute, honey. I'm also a Cap Sun with Leo rising. What now? Oh, burn, baby, burn. Here's the question. What house do you have your sun in? Because I think that changes everything. I have my sun in my 6th house with Mercury. Afghanistan, LOL. Donna Harkins, just realized you look like Claire. Thank you. You know what? I'm going to take Claire Danes over Ellen any day of the week. So thank you. I appreciate that so much. Even though, honestly, the whole, like, Ellen one is so tired. Like, it really... Can we please agree that we're going to retire it? Thanks so much. Maldives, Pip is so intelligent and communicative. Thank you. Afghanistan, do you think I should do a plastic surgery? I look like a worm. I think you should do whatever you want to do, and I don't think you should make big life decisions based on what somebody on YouTube says. Allegedly. Mike, hi Mike. Does having a kid make you see your child self? It makes you confront your wounded inner child like nothing before, because they will shine a light on the parts of yourself that you have not yet healed. That they will do. Hello, Helen. Gretchen, I'm a Cap Sun, Leo rising, but I don't remember the houses, with a Pisces moon. Ooh, Pisces moon is powerful. Ooh, Maldives, 5th house, Cap Sun. You also have Mercury with Capricorn. That's a great house, I think, to have it in. Very, very playful. Phil D, give me a freaking... I'm not God. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm not even your higher self. I mean, maybe sit down and meditate. I think maybe you can give yourself a break that way. I don't know. So how's everybody doing today? I was wearing, by the way, Madha, Sun, Capricorn, Pisces, Moon. There's a lot of us with, I don't have Pisces Moon, but a lot of us have Sun and Capricorn, Pisces and Moon. Pathetic? I'm sorry, sir. What now? What now? We are not pathetic here. We are amazing and we are high vibe here. What was I gonna say? I forgot already. I was saying I was actually wearing a much cuter shirt before I came on here, but it's hella hot under the ring light. And because it's so hot, I had to change into a short sleeve basic bitch gray shirt. Sorry guys, you're getting the basic bitch version of Faye right now. That's why I went with the extra fancy headband, y'all, okay? Balance. I'm trying to balance things out over here. Hold on. Who said they have moon in Libra? Ooh, sun and moon in Libra. What's your rising? That's what I want to know. Maldives. I have Pisces, moon 2 at Gretchen. KM, Cancer, sun and moon Virgo. Wow. 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 I feel like I know you guys so well just because like I know what you're like. Obviously I don't, but it does tell part of the story about who a person is. Afghanistan. I was born in 2000. You're a baby. Oh my God, please don't get plastic surgery. You're a baby. You were born in 2009. I'm a kid in your stream talking to you. Yeah, don't get plastic surgery, honey. Jamie, made a nice dinner, green beans from garden, mashed taters and steak with, oh my God, I'm coming over for dinner, Jamie. BRB, guys. Madha, wow, awesome. God bless, thank you. Is that Karen? Karen said Capricorn rising. Jamie, love the headband. Karen, at least now when I was a girl, my sun and moon were Virgo. Malric, Duncan Palmer, is there anyone looking just like you, but no, I'm not married, honey. Oh, thank you, Nicholas. Nicholas said you are my sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate that so much. You guys are far too sweet. You're far too kind. No, actually, I think you're a vibrational match. The glorious content, I got to agree with that. Don't get cut up for purely looks reasons if you were born after 9/11. You don't even know yourself. You're a baby. KM, North Node Aquarius in, ooh, Lilith Libra. Holy shit. Nicholas, am I your sweet? You're all my sweethearts. All of you. I love all of you. But no one's going to be a bigger sweetheart than my pet. Are you on Facebook? I think so. I mean, I have like a Facebook account. But like, am I on there? I probably spend more time on Facebook Marketplace than any other part of Facebook. Most of my time is spent there. Thank you, Nicholas. I love you too, honey. So do you all want to know what the next video coming out is going to be? Because it's uploading as we speak. Kingen, watching your live from North Korea. I did a live from North Korea. I don't. At least not yet. Not in this timeline. I haven't been to North Korea yet. Hi, Lisa, honey. Kingen, sitting with the Rocket Man right now. What, baby?
We haven't been to Korea.
We have not been. We have not. Not to North nor South Korea. Not yet, anyway. Thank you, Nicholas. KM, Lord, you all are babies. I was pregnant with my son 9/11. Oh my God. We might be babies. We could be, allegedly.
Baby.
You're a real baby.
I'm a real baby.
That's a real baby.
I'm 9.
You're so cute. He's
like
such a
9.
baby. Not like you are.
Yeah, I am 9.
I had a teacher in elementary school. So you know, like a lot of kids, they say like a lot. Not like I like you. They're like you know. Okay. So I remember every time that somebody would say that, the teacher would say, not like is. I think from that moment on, I became such a grammar snob. It was like, It's a little obnoxious. Like I have a friend, she'll text like you are. I just like I can't handle that. I can't.
Mom.
Like B4 instead of BEFORE, like the letter B and like the number 4.
Mom,
I can't do that, guys. I
Mrs.
can't.
Seawald uses that.
Wait, no. This is no. That's could hit the ring light and then we're no.
Mom, Mrs.
Yeah.
Seawald said I spells it like that.
You are
No, I.
B4
No.
B.
And 4.
So don't tell anyone. I write that in my notebook. But guys, when I'm channeling, you know, as I like to tell you guys, I'm the hand that holds the pen. So I'm just like, so sometimes the information comes in so fast, like I'm looking for shortcuts. So yeah, I would never text B with the number 4 afterwards, but when I'm writing it, yeah, sure, it's
Mom,
a shortcut. Yes,
I'm gonna text you are. Mom.
I'm not, no, I am not raising you to be a lazy texter.
Mom.
No lazy texting in this household, young laddie.
Mom.
Yes, honey.
You are can also be you are.
No lazy texting.
Mom.
Yeah. It's actually one of my pet peeves. I'm not even joking with you guys. It's actually a pet peeve that I have.
It is.
It is really a pet peeve that I have.
I know.
And if a guy ever texted me that way, because this has happened, and I'd be like, I'm sorry, this is not gonna work.
Mom.
It's not gonna work because you're butchering the English language. I'm sorry, this is just not gonna work. This has literally happened to me. What's your age? I'm 45 years young. Lisa Sims, I was 16 on 9/11. How old was I? 2001? I'm only, yeah, well, I actually know that because I know you just turned 40, Lisa. Hello, thank you. Love from India. Whisper. Your eyes are so pretty and scary. Thank you, I think. They're so pretty and scary. It's like I'm looking into the abyss. No offense. None taken, dear. Karen, yep, pregnant with my second on 9/11. Mulrick, I'm from Guyana, where I'm streaming from Los Angeles, California. Gretchen, my babies are 16 and 13. It's moving so fast, right? I need time to slow the fuck down. I am not, it's not even for me. Like, I'm very comfortable being in my 40s. It's just like watching my kid grow up is fucking freaky, to be honest. Because, like, I know there's only a matter of time until, like, he's going to want to be with his friends, not me. He's gonna be in fucking high school and then college and then he'll move out and then he'll get married and then goodbye, kid. No. I mean, I lose the ability to clearly even communicate about it. That's how affected I am by the future that hasn't even happened yet. Ridiculous, isn't it? Maldives, I only mentioned it because I know that we both shared Sun and Rising. We even have the same first name. I was like, what a except it's not. It's vibrational alignment. Nicholas, love you more than anything, honey. Thank you. I appreciate that. Rumina, texting like a prince. Nothing compares to you. I would lose it. I'm not even joking, guys. This literally has happened. I matched with a guy on an app. And he's like, I forgot what he said. I think like, how are you? He did the letter R for how are, not A-R-U, you. And I was like, I'm sorry, this is not gonna work. I can't. I told this story to a friend of mine. She's like, you know, I text you like that. I was like, it's a good thing that I'm not trying to date you then, isn't it? Because it would never work. I give more leeway for friends than I would for like a romantic partner. Sorry, I think. Allegedly. I don't know. Gretchen, LOL, Sam, I can't handle you. I can't. It's so offensive. I'm like, what are you doing with all of this extra time that you're saving by not writing out an entire word? Like, are you Batman? Are you suddenly like jetting off to like rescue or like, I don't know, take care of like some criminal? Like, what are you doing with your time that it's so important that you're butchering the English language? That's what I want to know. Malrick, I feel like I know you personally, but I don't know you. You are pretty. Thank you. No, I did not play in Rocky 4. Jamie, BRB. Lisa's, sometimes I could be doing something and random lines in a song will pop in my head. It's so weird when I wasn't even thinking about it a second before. That, you know what? That's a good time to ask your guides, why did this song just pop into my head? I will literally be on the phone having a session with a person and song lyrics will pop into my head and I'll be like, I'm getting this particular song coming in right now. These are the lyrics. I cannot tell you how many times this has happened and they're like, oh my God, that's perfect. It's exactly what I needed to hear. It's what I needed to know. It applies to my situation. So it's a sign from your guides when that happens, Lisa. Thank you, Steve. Maldives, the way they text should open. Yeah, I think that's, by the way, yes, thank you, mods. Thank you. Beth is correct. Thank you, moderators. Thank you for keeping the chat so cool and high vibe over here. I think that's a really good point because it's like how you do anything is how you do everything. If somebody is already taking shortcuts in the first message they send to you after you match with them, I don't think that bodes well for the longevity of the amount of effort they're going to put into a relationship. Efren, good on you. I overlooked a boatload of potentials until this one man wrote intelligent stuff with perfect grammar. Married 6 years ago. I love that story. Oh my God. Thank you, Whisper. I'm so glad that you just subscribed. I love, oh, it's Elwyn, not Efren. Sorry, there's a glare. I love that story. I hate. Hello, Simone, honey. No, I don't hate. That's too strong of a word. I strongly dislike dating apps, but it's also like, how are you meeting people otherwise? So it's like it's a double-edged sword. It cuts you because I dislike being on them, but it's also like if you don't, then like it's just the world we live in now. Like, first of all, I'm not the kind of girl that's gonna like approach a guy in the grocery store and be like, "You're cute. Want to go?" Actually, I have a really cute story though. So there was a divine masculine, at least looking man. And I passed him on the street and I walked past him and then I doubled back and I was like, you look like you're a masculine man. He's like, thank you. Like he was preening. He was like peacocking. He's like, thank you. I think I am. I was like, are you in your divine masculine energy? He's like, definitely. I'm like, are you single? He's like, no, I'm married. I'm like, it figures, because all the good masculine men that are in their masculine energy are married. But he was like a big, like beefy, he, like you could see he took care of himself, like he was in good shape, he had a beard. Like that man, you put him in like a button-down plaid shirt with like a pair of boots, put an axe in his hand, he's ready to go, baby. He is ready to go. But other than that, I'm really not the kind of girl that's going to do that, especially because I think men should really approach a woman. Like, I'm kind of old-fashioned that way. But also, I feel like if you're starting the relationship where the girl is doing all of the work to get the guy, no bueno, because then it's already at an imbalance. Then you're always, as the woman, you're always going to be doing the work because the man's going to be used to you doing the work. And no, we're the prize. So I think the men should do the work. So that's why I don't ask men out. I'll comment that they look like they're, you know, in their masculine energy, but that's probably as far as it would go next time. Nicholas, I will always be your sweetheart. Thank you. Yes, very good. Simone, I'm so glad that the gods brought us brought you to me as well. Hello, Tamira. I'm not a bro, I'm a sis. Lisa, I hate when someone messages me with just hello and a blue heart, then nothing else. It literally drives me crazy. KM, comfortable with his feminine, very hot. Maldives, baby, you have to go hiking, make pottery, go hand gliding, etc. I am so kidding. So here's the thing. Pottery is cool. Hand gliding is not going to happen. Hiking, maybe. It's like, to me, hiking is like, I would rather go for a walk. To me, hiking is very, like, mood specific. And I gotta be honest, I'm not usually in the mood to go hiking, especially now in the summertime. It's too damn hot here. Sarah Lee, I agree as the feminine, you should be, yes, on the, yes! It's the entire, everything is gonna be thrown out of balance. And I think that's also part of what the problem with a lot of the dating apps. You can like the guy, and then it's like, are they chasing you if they already see that you like them? And I think that's why it turns into like a pen pal situation. Like you're just it never, like, I match with a lot of people. I've been asked out literally one time because you just turn into a pen pal. It's like, okay, like, okay, so we're just messaging now. So I just end up like unmatching these people. It doesn't go anywhere. It's ugh. KM, hiking isn't enough effort for a date. Boring. It's not my. If a guy took me hiking on a date, I'd be like, okay, it's, points for being original, but like, I want to get dressed up. Like okay, yeah, I'll wear leggings. You could see my butt, but like, I want to get dressed up. I want to put makeup on. I don't want to be like sweating and like dusty on a date. Like, let's save that for like when we know each other. Not like, I don't want to go into something new with that being the first impression.
Yeah, like mom.
Yes, Pip is gonna win. This is gonna be very funny. Yes, honey.
Hiking is like a thing for already established couples.
I agree with you. Already established. When you're already established with your lady, are you gonna take her hiking?
I don't know. What if she doesn't like hiking?
Okay, so what if? What are you gonna do with her?
I don't know.
What if she likes going to a museum?
Well, I'll take her to a museum.
Okay.
I want to make her happy.
You want to come here right now? You're getting kissed for that. Did you guys hear what he said? He's like, okay, if she likes museums, I'll take her to a museum. I want to make her happy. Come here. You're so cute. Wait, what if she likes getting her nails done? Will you go with her? Yeah, thumbs up.
Yeah, and Mom,
Yeah.
maybe I'll even get my nails done.
Yeah, maybe you'll get your nails done too.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
What if she likes going kayaking? Will you
Then
kayak?
I'll
with her?
kayak.
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
I'm your boyfriend.
I know.
And Mom,
You're gonna make such a good boyfriend.
okay?
Kay? I'm giving him a compliment. He's like, Kay?
Okay.
I think you're supposed to say something like thank you. I
I'm
don't
chill.
know.
I'm chill.
Yeah, you're chill, man. You're chill.
Chill person.
Hold on. What? Oh God, I'm so sorry. I talked to my kid. I missed like 3,000 comments over here. I'm sorry. Lisa Sims, it's like, what is the point of them even messaging me besides just wasting? Yes. Lisa, yes, I struggle with that, Sarah, and I am working on it. Chubby, kayaking is a great. I think you know what? I think a really great way to get to know somebody is like if you're in a hostage situation together. Like you're in the bank, go to the bank and like arrange like a fake hostage situation. See how they are under pressure. Now that's a great way to get to know somebody. Rumina, yeah, the match. Yes, I think that's what it is, by the way. Yes, honey.
It's not a good way to get to know
I was totally joking there. Rumina said, yeah, the matching is dopamine. I think that's why they do it. They don't really want to. I don't think they're there to really even meet somebody. I think that's it. I think they're there just to get like a dopamine hit and then move on with their life. Mulrick, can I take you out to walk or site visit if I come to your country? Absolutely, you can. I would be honored to go on a walk with you. Steve, what if she's fat? Then what? Big deal. Karen, we don't discriminate here, Steve. I know you're being funny, but like, are you saying what if she's too fat to fit in a kayak? Is this like a your mama is so fat joke, Steve? Is it like what if she's too fat she doesn't fit in a kayak? I don't know where we're going with this.
Me neither.
Pip, me neither. Karen, aw. Gretchen, I know he's so cute. Hi Trey, honey, I'm glad you caught us. I'm so glad I have gotten off those ratchet. Okay. I have been in the last almost 6 months since, it has been 6 months. I have been in the last 6 months on and off. I go on, I'm on for 2 weeks, I get frustrated, I close the account. I go out in the world, I'm like, I'm never gonna meet anybody, I go back on them. I get frustrated, I close them. It's like, what is the literal meaning of insanity? It's doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result. Hi, hello, I'm the problem. It's me.
Mom, what are you talking about?
I'm clearly insane.
Mom, what are you
No,
talking
it's
about?
it's
Mom,
not
what are you talking about?
it's not appropriate for you. You're too young.
No, I don't care. What?
So,
What is
Trey,
it?
I'm so happy. What
Tell
is the
me.
secret?
What is
He
it?
is a keeper. That's right, Karen.
What are you
I've
talking
interviewed him.
about?
He's still. I'm gonna keep you.
What are
Okay.
you talking about? Answer me.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
Okay, well,
At
what?
tea time, everybody agrees.
Well, Mom, what makes you the problem? What were you talking about that where you're the problem?
I'll tell you later. Not now.
Answer it.
Not now.
Now. Yes, now.
No, this is not. I'm sorry, I did not raise you to yell on a live stream, sir.
Blah, 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 blah.
Thank you. I think I did raise him very well. Except he was just screaming a
What
moment
did
ago.
Siri say?
Gretchen, my son said he would pay
Hey, Siri.
for gel nails for his girlfriend. Yes.
Gel nails?
Gretchen, yes, it's more expensive
Oh, yeah.
than regular. So this is the real test. Your lady wants to get her nails done. Are you going to pay for her gel?
Well, does she want gel?
If she wants gel, will you pay?
Yeah.
Are you going to open the door for her?
Yeah.
Good job.
She's my girlfriend.
That's right, baby. That's right, baby. He's going to open the door.
Or
and
maybe
he's...
she's not. I'm not sure.
Huh?
Mom, I'm opening the door for people. I don't care if they're my girlfriend or not.
Okay, you have to be my boyfriend now.
No, I don't. Because I'm a child. I'm a 9-year-old. Okay, Mom? And you're my mommy. You're my mom.
I know.
I'm the baby.
My hope is I meet a man as kind-hearted as you.
And somebody in their divine masculine energy.
Okay, come here right now. You're getting
No.
pissed.
No.
This second.
No.
This second. I mean, is this kid, is his future girlfriend or wife not the luckiest woman ever?
Maybe.
For sure. Jamie,
Jimmy
HW, thank you for the smiley faces, guys. Something to the North Shore's Great Superior, Lake
Mom.
Superior the other day.
Mom.
Went rock hunting and just enjoyed the outdoors all together. Oh, that sounds lovely, Jamie.
Mom.
Yes, darling.
How do you know I want to have a girlfriend?
You will one day,
How do you know?
because you're a boy.
Okay, and how do you know I want to?
Because all boys want to have a girlfriend one
That's
day.
fair.
Trust me, I'm just a little bit older than you, honey. Maldives, I wasn't talking about a date. Some people say you can meet people by trying new things or activities you enjoy. I don't agree. I was joking. They say you should meet people where you if you have similar interests, right? Because then it shows that you're in alignment in some way, right? Okay. I like yoga. I go to yoga all the time. Haven't met anyone. I like going for walks. I go for walks all the time.
No, you don't.
I'm sorry. You're out of the house how many hours a day, sir?
I don't know.
I go for walks all the time. Haven't
Not when
met
I'm
anybody.
home.
Not when you're home. That is certainly true. What do I like doing? I like
Crystals?
crystals. Haven't met anybody at a crystal shop. Love reading. That's like a solitary kind of activity though. But I do go to the Barnes and Nobles. Haven't met anybody. I don't know what to say. Hammy, do you like pancakes or waffles? Neither.
I like waffles.
Pip he likes waffles a lot. I don't.
And pancakes.
Thank
I
you.
like both.
He likes both. Thank you, JJSR. Your compliment is most appreciated. Chubby, bowling dates are underrated. I think you could be onto something there, Chubby. But here's the thing. I'm so type specific. If I went bowling on a date, all I would be thinking about is I'm going to have to go to the chiropractor and get adjusted tomorrow.
Mom.
I'm going to be all out of alignment. I'm going to be thinking, I got to go to the chiro tomorrow. When you're health conscious, you're not fun to be around. It's I don't drink alcohol. I'm going to go on a date. I'm going to ask, how was this food cooked? Was this cooked in seed oil or olive oil?
That's annoying.
Honestly, people should know what they're in for when they're first starting to get to know you. Because if they think that's weird on the first date, they will positively hate it when they're in a relationship. They're going to be like you and your alternative diets and your alternative theories. People should know what they're getting into, you know? Sarah Lee, if you could be any age for the rest of your life, which would you choose? Oh, honey.
37. That's the answer most people say.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's a far healthier answer than 21, because I've heard a lot of people say I want to go back to my 20s and I want to date all those hot girls again, and I'm like, that's pathetic.
Well, why 21? Why not a different age in your 20s, like 22 or 23 or 24 or 25 or 26 or 27 or 28 or 29?
I don't know. Maybe they dated the hottest girls when they were 21. I mean, who remembers that anyway?
Yeah, probably because they're in college. Because that's how
I don't know, Sarah. Here's the thing. I think
or 20.
we're like a fine wine. We get better the older we are. So I don't want to go backwards. I want to go forwards. But maybe not forwards enough to where like I'm like a old lady. I honestly, I don't know. I definitely can tell you I don't want to go backwards. Like to go back to when I was suppressing my gifts and abilities, hard no. To go back even 2 years ago,
No, Mom.
my gifts weren't as developed as they are now. So it's like I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next. Yes, honey.
You retain all the knowledge you have now, just like your age changes and the world around you changes. So, Mom,
Yeah.
it's basically like you retain the information you have,
Yeah.
but just the world around you and your body
Yeah.
changes. So, like, if you wanted to say go to back when you were 19,
Yeah.
your knowledge would stay the same. You'd know about your gifts and abilities, but the world around you would become 1999, and you go back to living wherever you were living in 1999.
I don't know. Hello, Elias. I don't know about that, honey. Lisa, I seem to think those dating sites are worthless and useless. I just don't feel like it works for me, but I do know people who have met and ended up getting married and have been for several years now. I love hearing that. Steve, too fat for a kayak, LOL, haha, I never even thought of that. Y'all, we're talking about hiking.
Or kayaking.
Elias, what makes it? No, I was quoting a Taylor Swift song. I'm not really the problem. I just thought it was funny. Chris M, little kid fully questioning her. I mean, do you have a little kid? Do you know how inquisitive their minds are?
And little kids are inquisitive.
Unbelievably. Hi, Samaya, honey. Has anyone ever tried speed dating? I've never done it, but I think it's a fun concept. So it's where everything is accelerated. Like you sit down, you talk to somebody for 3 minutes, and then the next person comes along and you talk to them for 3 minutes.
Mom.
I actually went to a speed dating event, and there was no speed dating because I left after a few minutes.
Why?
Because it was 40 here's the thing. In my humblest of opinions, you cannot put 40s with 60-year-olds. Because, I'm in my 40s, and I got it going on. I was in a room full of 60-year-old men, and, sure, there could be 60-year-old men that got it going on, but they weren't, and they didn't. So I think it should be, I don't know, maybe like 40s and 50s, and maybe, I don't know, like 60, like, I don't know. Clearly, I'm not like a dating person, so I don't know.
They should have different events for different age groups.
Yeah, maybe 30s and 40s, 40s and 50, maybe 30 to 50, but not like 40 to 60.
They should have, like, for the decades, like, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s.
Yeah, but people like to date older than themselves.
Okay.
Could you imagine me with a 37-year-old guy? I cannot. I would eat him for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, he would be a baby. He would be a child. It would be like dating Pet. Ew! Oh my god! That would make me a PEDO. Like, ew! But that's how I feel when I talk to, like, men that are in their 30s. I'm like, oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're such a baby.
Mom,
Yeah.
You know I know how to spell. I know how to spell.
I know you know how to spell.
And Mom.
Yes.
Mom.
Yes.
I probably partly maybe know what that means. I'm not sure.
I'll tell you later.
You don't have to tell me later.
Chubby, ice skating is a fun date. Anyone watching this that wants to take me on a date, don't take me ice skating. I hate anything that has to do with the cold.
Me too.
Including ice skating.
I don't like ice skating either.
Do not take me ice skating. If a guy ever picked me up, he's like, I'm taking you on a date, it's a surprise, dress warmly, I'd be like, that's a hard no. Text me when you're ready to take me on a date and you say dress nicely. That's more my vibe. Take me to a nice restaurant. Don't take me ice skating. Ajira, aw. Medion said hi. RJ
Who is Medion?
It's their handle. RJ Redula, love from Florida. Hello from Florida. Elrin, dating apps suck. My man found me through a comment I made in the Church of the Flying Spaghetti. You guys sound like you're so much fun. Oh my God. Can I be friends with you guys? She made a comment in the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. I love that.
What is that?
Yes, Chris, gentlemen are a dying trend. It's very, very unfortunate. It's very, very sad. We have more soy boys than manly men. Hold on.
No, don't do that. Mom, can I get your glasses?
What do I need glasses for? I don't wear glasses.
You should get glasses. It makes you look cooler. Actually, no, it makes you look nerdier. And I want that. Mom, talk about nerdy stuff. Talk about
So
math.
anyway,
Talk about math. Talk
Beth,
about
aw,
algebra.
Pip is the sweetest. He is. Thank you. Nicholas, love you, honey. Ajira, she will be so lucky. Thank you for the compliment on my headband. I just changed it though. I'm having a bad hair day, guys. It's hot. You know what? This is why I always do my videos after I'm freshly showered, because my hair just like,
Why didn't you shower?
you know, because I'm so helpful, because
Bloodlust, can you please not do that?
here, I'm in the mood of this one.
Bloodlust, I don't want to prepare to die. Oh.
What do we guys think?
Bloodlust.
Are we sad? I'm really, like, I'm such a preening Leo right now. This is an embarrassment. Get it together, girl. Hold on. And I'm like sweating over here. It's like real life. All right, this is the headband I was in the mood of wearing, and that's the one I'm going with. Perfect. Okay. Chubby, met my girlfriend at the hospital. Okay, that actually is a great I want to hear that story. That sounds great.
Yeah, can we hear
Marcus,
that story?
why are women who are into crystals and astrology so hard to find? I don't know. Hello, hi. I'm into those things. Do you live in my country? Are you single? Are you in your divine masculine
Where
energy?
are you?
Are you not going to take me ice skating on a date?
Are you not going to take her bowling on a date? Where are you?
Yeah, where are you?
Are you in California? Are you in Los Angeles? Are you in place?
I think he wants me to get married. What do you guys think?
Maybe.
Enchanted. Oh, hi, honey. Okay, I'm here for as long as I can be. I'm really glad you made it, honey.
Mom,
Beth, yay. Where's honey?
how many subscribers have you gained from the Beyond the Veil thing?
I don't know. I lost count. I think like 300 and something. Rumina, you'd have an Aquarius descendants. Yes, I do, because I'm Leo rising. That's right.
So why
I mean, that probably is part of the problem, if we're being honest over
Did you
here.
say you'd have Aquarius descendants?
So there's your ascendant, which is your rising sign. That's your first house.
I know what you're
So your seventh house is the opposite of your first house, so it's called the descendant.
I know.
So whatever is in your first house, or whatever is in any house, the opposite of that would be. I'm not making any sense here. I was making sense a moment ago. I lost it. Yes, honey.
Wait, 2 is 6, 3 is 5.
Opposite. 1, 7, 2, 8, 3, 9. Because there's 12 houses.
So that's not how opposites work.
It is in this case.
Okay, but not normal.
No. I agree with you. Astrology is its own thing. By the way, Romina does, can I say what you, is it okay? Okay, I don't want to say it. I'm just going to ask you a question, and if you're okay, I'll announce it. Do you do I was thinking about reaching out to you, but I went live instead. Do you do the business side of what you do?
What does she do?
I don't want to say it because it's not my place to say it unless she says she's okay with me saying it.
Can you whisper it in my ear?
Yeah, come here. Do you know what that is?
No, I didn't hear you. Still didn't hear you, and I have no idea what that means.
I'll tell you later.
Okay, tell me what we like.
Okay, so anyway, I want to know if you do the business side of that. Marcus, it might be Europe being so hostile to anything extraneous to my. So no, it's over here also. It's the men. No, there are no manly men any longer. There's like soy boys. It's very disheartening.
Mom,
Nicole, oops, me too, lol. Yes, honey.
can I watch a non-scary movie?
What now?
Like those fake scary movies that aren't really scary.
You are far too young, so
Mommy,
no.
they're not even scary.
Steve, damn, did I get mixed up? I don't
They're
know.
not even scary.
Sarah, Faye, if you are meant to meet the right one, it will happen. Don't worry about it. I know, it's just like, you know, when I've been on
Guys,
I've been on apps since like January. It's like, come on now, you know. I know time is a man-made construct, but I'm still in a 3D body on a 3D Earth, so I'm still being affected by the 3D energy. It's and to add insult to injury, my guides have told me repeatedly. It's like, Faye, what are you doing, girl? I don't know. My friend's like, you have to go back on apps. So clearly, I'm listening to my friend and not my guides. My guides have said to me, "Your man, you're not going to find on here."
Well then,
And I'm still trying.
well then stop trying. No, you don't have any apps, do you? I thought you deleted all of them.
You know
Did
far.
you reinstall them?
By the way, this kid knows far too
Did you
much about what's
reinstall
going
them?
on with my phone.
Did you reinstall them?
All right, plead the fifth.
Yeah, I'm checking. I'm gonna take your phone tomorrow.
Karen, I wish I could be 30 again with all the wisdom I've gained. I could kind of see that. You know what? I would definitely go back to before my dad passed away. If only to tell him one last time that I loved him. For that alone, I would go back. KM, escape room type thing is interesting to. Ooh, I like that. That is a good one. Good to see if he's a team player or a bit intimidated by intelligence. That's a good one.
I peed in the escape room in 30 seconds.
Tim Watkins, I wish that I could go to sleep and never wake up. I felt that way when I was in dark periods of my life. Ajira, we definitely are on the same page. I do not feel like that now. No. I have so many reasons to live now. Nicole, okay, I'll be back in a bit. Don't get to the juicy stuff until I get back. What do you consider? I love that you guys are sending me hearts. Thank you. I don't know what they're for, though. Garnet, hi Garnet, honey. Can you channel if my job will be laying off our whole site? That's a little nebulous. Oh, a shooting range.
Oh, I don't think it's for you.
By the way, I've been taken there on a date.
Mom, but
It was a good date.
Mom, would a shooting range really be right for you?
Why wouldn't it be right for me?
Because
Are you saying I'm not a badass? If I went though, I would have to know in advance because like you can't go to a shooting range like in Stiletto here. I mean, you can't. I mean, maybe I don't know. Hold on, I gotta rethink this whole thing because I'm thinking I would want to go like in like combat boots, right?
Like,
My best jeans ever. I would want to do like a leather jacket. Like there's a certain vibe I feel like goes with it, but then also like what's hotter than a girl at a shooting range like in stilettos in like tight pants and a nice sweater. I mean, that's a vibe. That's a vibe. Nicholas, love you more than anything, honey.
Is it a good
Thank
vibe?
you.
It's a vibe.
It's
Is it a good vibe?
yes, it's a hot vibe. That's my vibe. Garnet Goddess, I love that soy boys. We don't do soy boys here. Hi D, I'm so glad you made it. Nerds are cool, ha ha ha. Yeah, Pip is the best. Simone, Pip, LOL. Talk about nerdy stuff. Do you have some nerdy stuff that you want to talk about, honey?
No, not right now. Not in particular.
Something will come
If
up.
you ask me nerdy questions, I'll answer them.
Tiffany, glasses are cute.
Or Mom, if you
Yeah.
make a miscalculation, I'll correct it.
I don't know where I actually have. I have the blue light blocking glasses, but I can't do it with the headband. So guys,
Take off the headband.
I know, but I'm not having a good hair day.
I'm taking it off for you. Where's the blue light blocking glasses? I'll get them. Where are they?
They're you know the bins in the side closet over there?
Yeah, which one?
Until he comes back at least, let me put on a cute headband.
Which one?
I do no, it's open up the top, it's in the bins. I think it's the top left hand one.
Top. This doesn't look
Hi
right.
Simply Smile, honey.
Top right, I think.
No,
top left. Come look at the top left and tell me how you think blue light glasses, blue.
In a minute, hold on.
I'm doing the right side.
Ajira, Pip is so funny. My 11-year-old daughter is cracking me. Right? They're so cute at this age. Hi, Chiquita, darling. Pip needs his own channel. So he has his own channel, but it's him gaming, and he's not allowed to put his face on it, not until he's old enough to know what he's... Did you find?
Yeah, it's right here. And I can't post.
Yeah.
Because Mom.
Yeah.
I can't screen record on the other phone.
They actually suit you.
Mom, I can't screen record on the other phone.
You want to know what, honey?
What?
You want to know why I had storage issues on my phone? You want to know why I had storage issues, guys?
What?
I found he had recorded himself playing a game for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Storage issues. There was a video for 40 minutes. There was a video for 30 minutes. I was like, yeah, now I understand why I have storage issues.
Mom, I'm pretty sure I recorded that 40.
Here.
These
are not my...
I'm pretty sure I recorded that 40-minute video while you were at your writing job.
That actually makes sense. So you guys see it has a yellow tint. They're blue light blocking glasses. They're also very, very dirty. And nerdy. Even though I just tried to clean them with my shirt.
Can I wear them?
Yeah, you can. They're not I have actually cute ones that are like tortoise lens.
Tortoise?
They're not here now.
Where are
Sorry.
they?
My tortoise lens glasses can't come to the phone right now.
Why?
I'm just quoting Taylor Swift songs right now. Okay, we're back to this headband. This is the
actually
cutest
does
one.
fit me.
They do fit you.
Yeah, Mom.
Um,
This feels right. I'm nerdy.
Dee from Beyond the Veil says hi. Thank you, Dee. Simply Smile. How do you find out that you broke your neck in a So, okay, that's a really good question.
You broke your neck.
Do you have, and it can show up in any number of ways.
What does that mean, broke your neck?
Wait, what's not clear? Broke your neck. Like broke your neck.
Crack.
Like, I don't know, maybe you were hung. Maybe you were under the guillotine in a past life. Maybe, like me, you like fell off a cliff.
Did you fall off a cliff?
For sure. I have past life memories of this. I had phobias. So there were certain, when I was doing my yoga teacher training, there was certain postures I just couldn't do. I would like freak the fuck out.
Like what?
So my teacher, like a forearm stand.
Can you do it?
No.
What does it look like?
So you're balanced on your forearms and your legs are up in the air.
So
I was
it's
always scared I
literally
was
like
gonna,
that?
No, on your forearms with your
Forearms?
legs straight up in the air.
Like,
But
no,
you're-
I can't do that.
I know.
It's difficult.
It's difficult.
Lori,
I was always scared I was gonna flip backwards, and my guru, he took one look at me. He's like, "You broke your neck in a past life." Guess who went home that night and meditated on it? Yes. Hi, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. I broke my neck in a past life. I fell off a cliff. It wasn't even like a cool way to go. It wasn't like a guillotine.
Did you die from the cliff?
Yes. Okay. So it could show up in any number of ways. You can always feel like you have something in your throat that you have to clear. It could show up like you don't feel comfortable even like speaking your truth or like being who you are. It could be like a phobia, like phobias that don't make sense. You don't know where they come from. Like it could even be like a phobia of choking. So it could show up in any number of ways. It could show up like a fear of doing like yoga postures. Yeah, a fear of heights.
What if you have a phobia of choking and it's fair? It's a fair.
So here's the question: did something happen in this current lifetime that gave you the fear?
Mom, for Sheldon,
Yes.
he choked on a sausage, so he has
That's-
a pretty fair reason to have a
So
phobia.
if it's a phobia that doesn't make sense,
he has
right?
Mom,
Like if you didn't like choke on a piece of bread when you were 3 years old.
Mom, Sheldon choked on he choked on a sausage. So,
I mean, of all the things to almost choke on. Karen, I found you. Did you say hi to Dee? Karen said I found you from Beyond the Veil, and Dee is here.
Oh, hi, Dee. Hey, Dee.
Simone, same here. I love that Beyond the Veil. I'm very appreciative of Dee. Thank you, Dee.
Thank you, Dee.
It's nice when you vibe with people and they just
Vibing with
vibe.
people is
Just
great.
vibe. It's just the
Vibe,
coolest
they
thing.
vibe.
We just vibing over here.
We vibing.
Elrin, beyond
vibing.
being
We
here too
vibing.
makes me feel I have a new. You do. This is, by the way, she's like, beyond just being here, I feel like I have a new friend group. This is, I think, in my humblest of opinion, this is like the
Solar
most.
Fam.
We really are a family. Like, you guys are my family. I keep saying, like, when he gets married one day, I'm going to invite like all of you guys to his wedding. Because we're a family. Like, you guys are as much like.
What if I don't want that? What if I don't consent? What if I don't consent to my face being shown?
So here's the thing.
What if I do not consent to my face
Let's
being shown?
clue Pippin. When you get married, the wedding's not for you, it's for your parents. So they can invite their friends.
No, Mom.
And then when your kids get married, that wedding is for you.
Mom.
No, your bar mitzvah is for you. I won't invite anyone that's not like genetic, biological family. I won't invite anyone that's not to your bar mitzvah.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah.
Okay, Mom.
But guys, we're going to do retreats together. You're going to know them. They're going to see your face. So nothing to fear, my darling.
Maybe, Mom, not like the first retreat. Maybe like in a later retreat.
Nicole, welcome Karen and Simone. We're glad you're here. We are. Nicole, I am so in love with you, honey. Nicholas, darling, you're laying it on really thick. Like, maybe scale it back a little bit, honey, okay? D, love seeing my girl. D, by the way, it's a testament to you and the community that you have built that when you recommend somebody, your people actually take your recommendation to heart. So this is actually a testament to you. Simone, thanks, Nicole. So grateful to be here and finding my people. Sarah Lee, what's the real reason why the story of the married CEO Andy Byron, who was caught with another woman at the Coldplay concert, went so viral? Was it about the astronomer company or so? This what's actually, I haven't looked into it, but I was thinking about this in terms of Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds and Justin Baldoni. I think what we're actually starting to see right now is you're actually seeing like the colliding of multiple different timelines coming together. The veil, it's like they say that the veil is so thin, like around Halloween time. I actually feel like we are in a period where the veil is going to be so thin, it's going to be thin for like years. So you're actually seeing a lot of the bad behavior and a lot of the corruption that people are doing. You're actually starting to see it rise, and you're actually like it's being shown to me like a mountain starting to crumble, and underneath the mountain is a gold mine. But nobody knew that it was there because it was covered up by something just so like ordinary looking. So it's almost like it's so ordinary and commonplace that people are cheating and bad behavior is like so accepted. But what's on the other side of that when all of the greed and the corruption falls away? We're going to be in so much of a better place. It's going to be literally like a gold mine. So I think that's the real reason. You're actually literally seeing multiple timelines are taking shape while other ones are dissolving before our eyes.
That like gold mine?
Yeah.
It made no sense and had nothing to do with the topic at hand.
Okay, thank you. I think it did. Marcus, haha, I'm not sure what you mean by divine masculine, but I do align with spiritual concepts of decency, that's for sure. I'm 29, so I'm far from your dating range. I do wish to meet someone like you. Thank you for saying so. So to me, divine masculine is a man that's in his masculine energy. A man that is a provider, a protector, who is not like scared of the idea of monogamy, but actually embraces it. Like I feel, and a man who doesn't smoke, a man who doesn't vape, like all of that, it's just, it lowers, it lowers your testosterone anyway. Tim, I wish that, I'm sorry to hear that, Tim. Nothing, we're not, no. Samaya, what if your man is in another country? Then he better get his ass over here.
No,
or I better get my ass over there. I do have a thing for foreigners, to be honest, so there's a good chance that he is in another country. Elrin, it must suck to live in LA. You look even somewhat, thank you, or not having had plastic surgery, expectations appear to be wild, yes. And like, the dating scene here is just wild. I'm just going to leave it at that. Sarah, that's what I thought, Gretchen. Rumina, the answer is yes, I do look at the... Okay, so honey, I want to talk to you about that, okay, Rumina? Gretchen, oh, I have been dressed up in a... Whoa. I have been dressed up in a I don't know what that is, honey. Oh, there we go. That made sense. All I had to do was keep reading. I would get there. Okay, that's hot. Gretchen, that's hot. KM, total leather jacket with sexy cami under it. See, you guys are dressing me for my date with a man. I love this. Combat boots to shoot, then take the jacket off and change into stiletto shoes in the car. Like, I'll show up on a date with a little tote bag. The guy's gonna be like, it's not a sleepover, and I'll be like, you don't know me, honey. I gotta do a wardrobe change, baby. Thank you, Nicholas. Elrin, girl needs a tiara, clearly. I used to have nice hats to wear when I felt mad. They made me straighten up and walk with confidence, I tell you. All I need is a good hair day. I thought getting my hair colored would do it, but apparently, no. Karen, can current life scars be... Yes, absolutely. Very, very often current life scars do come from past lives. Especially phobias that we don't know where it comes from. D, I am confident I unalived in a water in a past life. I have the worst uncomfortable anxiety in big bodies of water. Oh, yes. That sounds like it. By the way, I see it in, it happened in New Orleans, honey. You were on like one of those gambling boats in New Orleans.
Well, what? Okay.
Karen, sending love. Sarah Lee, if you could have lunch with one person from history, who would it be? I don't know that I could choose only one, but definitely the first on my list would be Shakespeare. But always and forever, I've always wanted to meet and sit down with Shakespeare. Who would number 2 be? George Washington, because I would want to find out like what were the Freemasons like back then, and how high up in the Freemasonry was he. Even though he doesn't need to be alive for me to do that. I can literally just channel him. But I think it would be cool to like sit down with like the first American president.
George Washington.
And who else? Like off the top of my head, those are like the only 2 that I could think of.
No, wait, who?
Hello, Kristen, honey. I'm glad
George Washington and who?
Shakespeare.
Oh, Shakespeare.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Oh, hold on.
Shakespeare's cool.
Sarah J. Maas.
Sarah J. Maas.
Right? Like my favorite author, for sure. Here's the thing. I have like book boyfriends that if they were real, yeah.
Mom, what's your favorite song?
I don't know that I have a favorite song. My book boyfriends.
Mom, isn't it starting to
see stars and moons?
Who's the
Dizzy, but I only like that one song by them. D, uncontrollable, not uncomfortable. I so understand that feeling, by the way.
Mom.
That's how I feel when I'm at a high height.
Mom.
Yes, honey.
For me, it'd be Zoink.
Who's Zoink?
The best geometry expert.
Oh, okay, I could see that. Gretchen, I have a fear of drowning and being buried
alive.
Like I feel that even just reading it, and I have no reason for either. So it could have been that you were actually buried alive, like in I don't see it with an avalanche, not snow, but I see like a mudslide or something like that. D, I'm a photographer. Can I photograph the wedding? I'm not getting married again though. Baked Baker, who goes to a Coldplay show? Apparently it's cheating CEOs. Gretchen, I'm in St. Augustine, Florida, and the veil is thin here for the past few years. You probably are having wild dreams then, right? Elrin, I think a lot of people are sick and tired of selfish behavior, so it's a relief to see them getting caught red-handed. I could not agree more. Tim, I'm sorry, Tim. Hi, Candace, honey. Thank you, Mr. Samuels. Are you single? I can't marry you if you're not single, though. Jamie, gotta go, y'all. I love you so. Bye, Jamie, honey. I'm glad you were able to catch us for as long as you did.
That's how marriages work.
Mr. Samuels, you want more kids? We can start today. Incorporeal. Oh, that's a good handle.
What?
Incorporeal. 7-Eleven was a part-time job. Jet beams can't melt steel fuel. Okay.
Mom.
Yes, honey.
I want everybody to just discuss like pickup lines. That would be cool.
That could kind of be interesting.
It could.
D, gambling boat. My son and I love to gamble and do scratching together. Ha ha ha. He loves the water and I hate it. That's what I see for you. D, he wants to go to New Orleans so bad. That's too bizarre that you said that. It's in your energetic sphere, honey. Tinsel box. Oh my God. How did you get your hair so nicely blonde like that? It's called bleach, honey.
Mom.
I'm like so nice like that. It's like a poofy mess today, but
There's a
okay.
geometry dash level called OMG Aliens.
Oh, I like that name.
Mom, it got rated by Rocktalk. It's a rated level. I'm actually playing it right now. It's rated insane.
So I just saw a notification pop up. I'm having trouble with my website, guys. I'm getting messages come in and they're not showing up. So please email me instead. I can't access messages that are sent on the contact form of my website.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know. And I don't have the bandwidth to figure it out. So if anybody please just drop me an email instead. hello@solarflow.com, or leave a comment on one of my videos if you need to reach me, because the contact form on my website is not working. I don't know why. I don't know why. Nicholas, I have a crush on you, honey. Thank you. Tinsel, thank you. They're microbladed. Oh, thank you. D, I meant your son's future. Oh, yeah, you can for sure. Definitely. We have your photographer. It's going to be D from Beyond the Veil.
Okay, well, Mom.
Cool, thank you.
Mom, my wedding's not going to be a long time. It's not going to be for a while.
I know.
How do we know she's still going to be a photographer then? How do we know
he asks a good question here, D.
How do we know she's not going to have been retired?
He asks good questions.
Mom,
we don't have an answer for that
Mom,
right now.
I wish her the best, and the best would hopefully be her retiring young.
Oh.
That would also mean that she.
But what if she enjoys it?
Okay, well then she can work.
Like, I don't see myself retiring from being doing energy work, right? Like, I'd like to retire from maybe some of my 3D jobs, but like not this work. This is the fun shit. Tim Watkins. So Tim, you can either lament about the fact that you and give all of this attention to the things that you don't have, or you could focus on all the blessings that you do have. Like, for example, you're on a live stream right now. It's an amazing community, and maybe we could become your family, okay? There is this concept called found family. It's not your birth family, it's the found family, or the family that you create in life. So let's take that frown, Tim, and let's turn it upside down, okay, buddy? Because you are too blessed to feel stressed, my friend. Ramina, so what is going on with Ozzy and Malcolm Jamal? Love that you're asking that. I swear this community is the only reason I even know about you.
You know about what?
Recently departed celebrities. My friend sent me a text today. She's like, do you know that Ozzy Osbourne passed away? She's like, I have a feeling you could care less. I was like, you are correct. I could care less.
No, Mom.
I was like, it's good you told me though, in case somebody asks about it. Then I don't look like I'm completely out to lunch about world events. Yes, love.
No, you couldn't care less.
I could not care less. That's a great question, Rumina. So what do we want to know about them? So this, by the way, guys, we cracked the code. We now know why Nicholas has been telling me he loves me so much. He said, how much do you love me, honey? I got you, baby. I got ya. I love you all equally the same. You're all the love of my lives. Steve, I made a comment about it being amazing. Ozzy was still alive. Steve, it was you. You did it.
He did what?
You rapscallion, you.
What?
He made a comment how amazing it is that Ozzy Osbourne is still alive, and then Ozzy Osbourne passed away the next day.
How did Ozzy Osbourne die?
I don't know.
Simply
Simply smile.
Happened?
In 1982.
What, natural causes? Was it natural causes? What was it?
I don't know, probably. He was like an oldie von moldy.
How old was he?
In 1982. I don't know. Hang on a second, buddy. In 1992, Beth. Only my child could take Me Going Shot and turn it into a song. Do you know you're amazing? This kid is amazing. I don't know.
What?
He's nothing. I love you.
I'm just singing.
In 1990, I know you're cute. In 1992, Beth Ramsey, John Bonet's older sister, was crossed over in a car accident in Chicago. Was it an accident or was she taken out? I don't see that she was taken out. No, I don't see that it. There's so many things.
What are the things?
It's being shown to me that it was to send a message to John Ramsey, the father, play by the rules or else. I actually have a feeling was not coloring within the lines, so to say, for a long time. And I have a feeling, 1 second, baby, that there were multiple warnings that were given to him, and he listened to none of them. So then it was like, it's being shown to me like a giant putting their finger on somebody's shoulder so they can't move. They were trying to pin him in place, as if to say, color within the lines, don't do what you're not meant to do.
Well, Mom, did she do anything wrong?
No, but that's not how it works when you're in the club.
That's fair. Actually, was she in the club or was...
No, but her father was. Rumina, Steve, that's totally a psychic hit. I think so too.
So she was like a part of a club family.
Yes, correct. So Maya, someone I work with was saying that Ozzy just finished his farewell tour.
What does that mean, farewell tour?
He had a tour and he named it as if I'm going to retire and I'm not going to perform anymore after this. It was called the farewell tour.
Okay.
Farewell, and then he crossed over.
Well, Mom, was it a coincidence or not? Was it a coincidence?
I don't know. I want you guys to ask some questions over here.
Yes, Abby.
D, oh my heart, your son is so precious. I want to retire tomorrow. I agree. Haha, right? Keep speaking it into existence, Pip. We want Dee to retire at a nice, young, early age so she can enjoy her life.
Tomorrow.
Nicole, perfect timing. I'm back just in time for the celeb chat.
Bye, Mom.
Where are you going?
Just over here.
He's so funny. He's just moving from the armchair to the sofa, like 2 feet away. Very cute.
No, it's actually more like 5.
Okay. Candace, my oldest is graduating from high school this next year and turning 18 in October. Where is the time going? I can't take, I know. I better meet somebody before Pip is, I don't know how old. Soon, I hope. Because I will not be okay. Guys, if I don't meet somebody by the time he's older, I'm going to be on here every night. Because what else am I going to do with my time? I'm going to be like, guys, I'm lonely. Can you keep me company? It's going to be so pathetic. I'm putting it out there into the world. Trying to manifest over here. I should have Pip speak it into existence, actually. Sarah Lee, did Ozzy crossover of natural... I think so, yes. Yeah, I think he had some really unhealthy shit going on. I wanted to first say stomach, but now I think it's liver or spleen. I think
somewhere here. Somewhere like here.
Toxic overload. He had a toxic overload in his body. His body was not... I think it was maybe even actually his kidneys. Was not able to process
by his,
the toxicity that was in his body. I mean, you could kind of see it when you would... I haven't seen pictures of him in years, but you could kind of see it when you looked at him. His whole demeanor just looked very stilted. So I think it's actually a stilted energy that was in his body. And that's the physical manifestation of what we were actually seeing with him when he was out in the world. It seemed like he couldn't quite find the words of what he wanted to say. He walked like he was on ice, on a decline on ice, and he was scared he was gonna fall. Stilted. So I'm gonna say it was stilted energy, but specifically it's stilted energy that had to do with and again, I don't know, I want to say maybe kidney, spleen, liver, something like that. The energy was so blocked, and he wasn't doing anything that was going to help him detoxify. There was no massage, no lymphatic drainage. He was not drinking enough water. He was chronically dehydrated. I can tell you that for sure. I also think he had a pill popping addiction until very, very recently, if not until the day he crossed over. I'm going to say yes to natural causes. But it was natural causes because of all of these other underlying issues that had never been addressed during the course of his life. But Sarah, thank you for the direct question. Gretchen, I think he was sick. I think so. Simone, Deep, may you retire early. 76 is, by the way, not that old. That is crazy. Nicole, I'm actually more interested in Malcolm Jamal Warner's passing. What do you want to know about him? Pumba the pig, your eyes are amazing. Thank you, honey. Rumina, have Ozzy and Malcolm Jamal actually crossed over, or are the announcements some kind of a message or a reveal? That's a good question. No, so Ozzy definitely crossed over because his energy is really confused. He's like, what? Like he's literally sitting around on the other side and he's looking. He's actually retained a lot of his. It's because it's very very early. He's retained a lot of that like confused like. He's retained a lot of that now that he's on the other side. He's like looking around. He's like, what? Where am I? Like he's so out of it. He's definitely on the other side. What's the other guy's name? Malcolm Jamal Warner, I think, right? Well, he said he's relieved to be out of his body, so I'm going to say, yeah, he's really gone too. He said he was suffering. I think he actually had depression because he said he was suffering. So I'm going to say depression. It might have also had a low-key pill addiction. Kept it on the DL. He said he couldn't, he actually is incredibly relieved to be out of his body right now. I'm kind of curious why he's saying that though. He said, how much time do you have? He said he was suffering for years. He said, I would not believe the things that he had seen. He couldn't scrub his mind clean of the things that he had seen. He said it took a Herculean effort to put one foot in front of the other foot just to make it through the day. So I'm going to say there was some level of clinical depression. Even if it wasn't now, I'm going to say somewhere in his history or somewhere in his past. He said I was an actor, but in more ways than one, because he acted so well that people didn't necessarily know what. He said I was a tortured soul. He said I was such a good actor, people would not actually know what a tortured soul I was. He says he can't. He says again he doesn't want to say it. He said if you saw the things that I had seen, if you knew the things that I had been exposed to, you would also want to be out of your body, be unalived. He said he could not wash his mind clean. He said he felt a lot like Lady Macbeth. There was no amount of washing his hands and his body that could take away the feeling of taint that he had, because he had been exposed to certain things. He could never forget what had gone on and gone down. I think he's actually referencing things that he had seen in the club. It's kind of like the sense that I'm getting over here, guys, okay? Good night, Nicholas. Sarah, to the chat, in your opinion, what was one of the wildest energy reads that Sarah, I'm kind of loving this. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious about that also. I mean, I'll tell you what my favorites, I've already told you. No one cares what your favorite energy read was, Faye. I want to know what your guys' favorite energy read of mine was.
What was your favorite energy read of yours?
The one that I did on the Native Americans.
Mom.
Yeah.
Mine is on Trump.
Really?
Yeah, your one's on Trump.
So I think the best video that I've done to date, actually, because of all of the editing that I had done and the images that I had put in, I think my favorite one to date is Freemasons. My second, I also the new members video that I just posted on Hitler and the Holocaust, also definitely one of my favorites, because it took a really horrific event that happened in history and it completely reframed it, and I really think it's probably one of my favorite ones for that reason also. Samaya, did Malcolm Jamal Warner naturally drown, or was he unalived? He's not telling me. He just wants to talk about how tortured he was. So maybe I wonder if he intentionally had done that to himself, actually. I don't know. He doesn't want to talk about it, though. Sarah Lee, Adam Sandler is definitely up there. Cannot stand that guy's energy. Simone actually asked about Adam Sandler, and I was like, he is one of a few people's energy that I will not touch. Not with a 10-foot fucking pole. Adam Sandler, Will Ferrell. I think those might be the only two. Their energy is disgusting to me. Do not want to look into their energy. D, I think he had Parkinson's. Oh, interesting. 76 and had Parkinson's. So again, here's the thing. Anytime you have a physical manifestation of a disease, there is always either an energetic or vibrational or past life behind the veil explanation for what is actually comprising it. So the Parkinson's to me is an indication the chi in his body in this entire abdominal region was stilted. And I think that's the vibrational reason that actually led to the Parkinson's manifesting in his body. Candace, this phone, LOL. Okay, so yeah. Oh, hi, Mom. Guys, my mom is here. Pip, Safta's here. Hi. Pip says hi from the other room, Mommy. Karen, I've been listening to some of your channeling videos about the club and the Freemasons, and you mentioned how members will, yes, sacrifice their young ones. Are these decisions made on a conscious level? Are you asking if it's made like on a soul level or consciously? It is absolutely made consciously. They're doing it because they want to ascend the ranks in the club. So they're doing it for more prestige, they're doing it for more status. Yes, and it's very, very intentionally done on their part. Sonia, hi. Or a spiritual level. It's a conscious decision that they're making in this lifetime. It's not like they pledged to do it before they were born. And because here's also the thing. Our souls can't pledge another soul. We can have a soul contract with another soul. That's where we come together before we're born and we agree this is what's going to happen in this next lifetime. But you, on a soul level, you can't pledge another soul. You can only work it out with them where you both know what you're getting into in the next lifetime. Steve, that's a good question. Beth, hi, Mrs. Rochelle. Guys, I love this headband. I'm sorry, but it's giving me a headache. It's a little bit too tight. So let's change to the... I haven't put on the pink one yet. Let's put the pink one on. Okay, it's not as visible, but whatever, it will do. Steve, Sharon, Romina, yep, Steve, I'm imagining Ani go, oh, yes, it's kind of, he was looking around, he's like, Sharon, that's kind of what was going on, actually. Steve, can't help it, right, Romina? I'm telling you. Nicole, MJ Warner, curious if his addiction was because of the Cosby Show. He said it was a contributing factor. Gretchen Lee, I wonder if he had some sort of abuse in the... Yeah, I think that's kind of what he's alluding to, actually. Rumino, whoa, I don't know about Faye, but I've got plenty of time to listen to Malcolm Jamal. Karen, confusion when you die. Yes, my grandma's called me in a dream a few days after she crossed over, and she was so confused, I didn't know where she was. It was upsetting to me at the time. I'm going to tell you, by and large, I would say probably 90 to even higher than 90% of the time, the souls that I have looked into were really, really happy to be on the other side. They felt compressed by their body, and they were pure, limitless energy on the other side. But a few actually really had a hard time with it. And not just, what's his name? Names. James Dean. Not just James Dean. There's been a few people that I actually looked into, and they were like, actually the video that's uploading right now that I'm going to probably set to go live on Thursday. One of the people in that video actually is having but not for the reasons that you think, and I explain why in the video, but they're having a hard time on the other side. So, but I would say like at least 90 to 95% of the people whose energy I look into, they're like, I love it. I love it. They're with God. They're nothing but like energy again. They're not like squashed into a body that's limiting. It's not like they're navigating through quicksand on the earth plane. Like they're vibing on the other side, guys. But there are a few that they're like a little disoriented when they get there. So I can definitely see why that would be upsetting to you, Karen. Yeah, Huxta unable. Thank you, Nicholas. I love you too, honey. Maldives, that is so sad. Before he passed, he made a few videos telling people to be kind to... Oof. I think that means he was probably subject to a lot of unkindness then. Daniel Fernandez. Good night. I'm Brazilian. My name is Daniel. I am 15 years old. Hello, Daniel from Brazil. Simone. Yes. Let's hear your favorite readings. So I am such a fangirl for the Native Americans. They're so fucking phenomenally gifted. It's insane. That's why what was done to them is the biggest tragedy. Steve, oh damn, I couldn't just pick. Hold on, Sarah, you asked the question, honey. I think you should be you shouldn't anything. Sarah, you asked the question. Can you please answer it also? Almond, hi Almond, I like your energy. Your energy read on this, like your energy read. Oh yes, Disney. Sorry, D, if you're still here. The Disney reading was a really good one. Steve, I think Jesus and Satan are life-changing. Disney was nutty. Epstein and the CIA, come on. I kind of have to agree, those were all bananas. I also really love the one that I had done on Satan. I know I keep saying it. I know I sound like a broken record. One of my new favorite ones that I haven't even recorded yet is on, what's his name? Bernie Madoff. I know I keep saying it, guys. I'm going to try to record it on Thursday so I can give it to you guys. It's so fucking good. And the one that I felt like my brain broke was when I looked into Moira Murray. My brain, I felt like I was in a Salvador Dali painting, you know, where the clock is melting. I felt like my brain was melting after I looked into Moira Murray. That's going to be a wild one also. Almond, I meant to say, like your energy read on Disney. Sometimes autocorrect really, really fucking fails. Yeah, Mike Myers. I also won't look into his energy. Rumina, it says a lot that you won't look into them because you've looked into some crazy people. John Stamos, anybody? Fuck. You want to get over your childhood crushes real fucking fast. Watch my videos. Steve, not ice, darn it. It was supposed to say ick. Nicole, Steve, I kind of feel for Disney now. Not for what he did when alive, but his yeah. Yeah. Sarah, and you also, but here's the thing, I looked into John Stamos' energy and then I disliked his energy. I didn't actually know that I disliked his energy before I looked into him. So it says a lot if I won't look into Will Ferrell's energy. To know that I don't want to look into his energy, you know? Candace, they creep me out. I'm glad I have valid reasons for not liking those two actors. You and me both, girlfriend. Thank you, Sarah Lee, for deleting these comments. Stephen Vine, fact. Steve, Nicole, yeah, it ain't looking good for Wally D, poor guy. Yeah, John Stamos, right, Simone? Elrin, I just Googled that Michael Jamal guy, saw 2 pictures of him and now feel nauseated. Perpetual victim, the type I need to avoid before they take advantage. Judgmental moi. Honey, you can be as judgmental as you want to be. If your spidey senses and your like internal alarm system is going off, honor that. I'm never going to talk somebody down from that. If somebody's like, the person giving me the heebie-jeebies, I'm never going to be like, really? Oh no, because they don't give me the heebie-jeebies. I'd be like, cool, let's avoid them then. Because this is how we learn to trust ourselves. Yes, Simone, I think in my most recent AMA, I did look into Joe Rogan. Yes. Yes, Nolan, you can have a shout out, honey. Nicole, Cosby Show makes perfect sense. Yes, Daniel Pereira, I do believe in God. God is my homie. Steve, Simone, she just did Rogan in a recent live. Sunny, was Timothy Heller being honest about what happened with Melanie Martinez? Who are these people? What did he say? I want context over here. Nicole, a top video for me is Tulsi Gabbard. I really like that one too. I like them all. Simone, here's the thing. I won't do a video if I won't look into a subject if I don't think it's going to be interesting, and I certainly won't record it if it's high vibe, or if, like, sorry guys, Jeffrey Dahmer video, never going to see the light of day. I looked into him. I'm not even going to record a video on him. Simone, thanks. I will go back and look for it. I'm new to the channel. Ha ha ha. I've been here. Seriously, I love that you're barreling through the content because I know you're leaving comments. So it's like, she's like, you're binge watching it. I love that, Simone. I love that. Candace, how the hell, I like this. Not how the hell did dogs, new stepson, whose dogs? Accidentally pow his own son and he cross over. What in the world happened there? Whose dogs? Daniel, I believe in God. I'm Catholic. I believe in God too. I'm not Catholic though. Thank you for the emojis, honey. Steve, oh, welcome. Yeah, it was in the past few weeks. Candace, Sarah, I can't stand him. Maldives, baby. Disney was one of my top ones. Yeah. No, I'm. This is the second time in the last week I've been asked if I'm a doctor. I am not a doctor. Gretchen, when my friend passed over the best part. Wait. When my friend passed over, the best part was that she was happy. She could dump red wine on herself and there wouldn't be a stain. It made me so happy. She shared that with me. That is awesome. Ramina, is the actress, podcast host Mayim Bialik part of the disclosure movement? What, is she saying a lot of things? I think she's just awake. It's being shown to me she's hedging her bets what she could get away with. I think she knows a lot more than she's actually saying. So I'm going to say she's just really awake. And she's hedging her bets because she knows what happened. She knows what can happen, not what always happens. Sarah, of course, all the AMAs, but also the ones on Wendy Williams, Disney. Sam Smith, that was a good one. The Kardashians, just off the top of my head. Oh my God. Right, Simone? The one on Isaac Cappy. Simone, did you get to the video on Tom Hanks yet? That one was a huge wake-up call for me. Oh my God. That was like, wow. Karen, have you ever done a reading on Jennifer? Yes. Yes. She's in an AMA. If you, oh wait. No, hold on a second. Have I actually looked into her? I don't think I did, but I looked into, what's her name? Rose McGowan. Rose McGowan actually said something about Jennifer Garner. Do you want to know what she said? I will tell you what she said, because it's kind of a mini disclosure in its own right. But you gotta, I don't want to destroy anybody's illusions unless they want them to be destroyed. So let me know if you want it to be destroyed. Simone, I just wanted to give him a hug, yeah, and tell him not to be too hard on himself. Also reminds me, sometimes I feel bad for not doing more to help. We can only do the best that we can do. And also, Simone, what's been shown to me is the souls of the littles, and especially the souls of the littles that are being mistreated, they all are like, I think I had remembered looking into it, and it was shown to me that they're actually like angels. Angels that were like, God, no. Let me go in. I want to incarnate. I want to take one for the team, so it doesn't have to be an actual soul that's going to be volunteering to do this. Dawn Devers, I have an entire standalone video on Michael Jackson that I had done. It's an old video. If you look under my playlist of celebrity energy reads, you'll see the video that I have done on Michael Jackson. Sierra, or are you saying that Michael Jackson is your favorite? I'm sorry. If you're saying it's your favorite video, thank you. If you're saying you want me to read on him, there's a standalone video on him. I'm sorry. I sometimes lose the plot. Maybe I need to drink more water. Let's remedy that right now. Voila. Sarah Lee, Karen, yes, she did, and yes, Garner was born a man. Have you ever, yes, and not only have I've actually done, I've looked into her for a previous AMA. Oh, okay, thank you, Hannah, honey. Okay, I don't have any questions for you. Thank you for the comment anyway, though. Simone, I leave comments to help with, girl, thank you. If you guys knew how much leaving comments helps with the algorithm, you guys would be just like spamming me with like hearts and all sorts of eggplant emojis and all sorts of weird shit. You guys would really be doing that. It really does help the algorithm tremendously, which is why I'm very appreciative to see how many of you have left a thumbs up on this video. I appreciate you guys so much. Daniel, my family name is Fernandez. My full name is, are you sure you want to be leaving your information on YouTube? Because I'm not going to announce it. Who comment is the name that's fine. And that makes sense that you did that, honey. Elrin, I want to know what Libby German feels, what her family is doing to the Allens. Can I have some context, please? I'd like to know who we're talking about here. Dawn Deborah, oh, Dog is the bounty hunter. Dog, the bounty hunter is, oh. So he unalived his kid? Is that what you're telling me? The dog, the bounty hunter, the big brawny guy that had like a TV show on bounty hunting? That's who we're talking about? He unalived his kid? Something, no. It doesn't pass the stink test. Something ain't kosher there. If that's who it is, it doesn't pass the stink test. Not even close. Oh God, yeah, it is dog the. Oh God, no. This does not pass the stink test, guys. Maldives, she meant dog the bounty. Thank you, guys. Romina, Gretchen, that's lovely. Okay, I gotta look into dog the bounty hunter now. This does not make any sense. This sounds like a sacrifice to me. Sarah, Stephen Colbert late night show was canceled. Was that his free I think he knew that it was coming for a long time. He's trying to like put on a brave face about it. He's trying to be like, it's okay, I knew that it was coming, I made peace with it. It's being shown to me that when they told him, it felt like a gut punch. He was like, okay. Like he was shook. He didn't see it coming. He's trying to like energetically put on a brave face to me. I don't think he saw it coming. I don't think he was brave about it. I don't think he was okay with it. Thank you. God bless you, Daniel. Nicole, oh my gosh, Tom Hanks. Yeah, that was it, right? Like, that was a rug pull. That was seriously a rug. Like, I'm sorry, Blake Lively, girl, sit down and shut up. She thinks that, like, needing to take over creative control could feel like a rug pull. Girlfriend, join my membership if you want to know what an actual rug pull is. She's a punchline. Simone, I haven't watched the Tom Hanks one yet, only because I can't stand him. Get ready to can't stand him even more if you watch the video. Gretchen, I can't stand Hanks. Your instincts are spot on. That's all I'm gonna say. Hello, Kevin. I'm not a fella. I'm a. What am I? I'm not a damsel in distress. I don't do pronouns. I'm a badass mommy. There, I solved the problem. Candace, don't leave us hanging. Tell us about what? I lost the plot already. I don't even know what we're talking about any longer. Romina, I'm here to tear down everything I thought I knew about society. You and me both, girlfriend. Let's tear the motherfucking veil down. Let us dismantle the matrix, please, and thank you. Karen, oh, I don't know. I've always liked Jennifer Garner. Okay, tell me. She's a man, baby. She's a man. She's not a she, she's a he. He's a he, she. She's a she. She was born a man. She's a man, baby. Dawn Devers, thank you. Thank you. You had the right plot. LOL, check it out. Okay. I'm telling you, sometimes I lose the plot here. Like Wata, said Honey. Sarah, is the new relationship between Megan Thee Stallion and NBA player Klay Thompson real or an orchestrated one? Ooh, they hot for each other. Ooh, are they? Ooh! They got some spice in the kitchen. They need to turn the spice down. They going at it like bunny rabbits, girlfriend. Ooh, baby. So what they're basically telling me is like, doesn't matter. We actually like each other. We actually. So here's the thing. I'm gonna say, the fact that they said doesn't matter is kind of sus. But as we know, sometimes you don't always like hit it off with somebody that you're put in a relationship with. These two are like going at it like bunny rabbits. Like I'm talking like barely get through the door and they're tearing each other's clothing off. I don't know if it's going to last very long because maybe, you know, sometimes when there's a lot of spice, like it's too much spice and then it kind of like, it fizzles out kind of like soon. But they're basically saying doesn't matter. We're really into each other. We're having a good time. We're having fun. Like it's spicy. It's like they're just, I don't know. They're just enjoying each other's company is what they're basically telling me. But yeah, I think it's kind of sus that they're like doesn't matter. Draw your own conclusion there. Karen, at Sarah Lee, no. Aside from her kick-ass action shows, she always seems so feminine. She a man, baby. Hi, Nomad. Samaya, I love every video I watch of yours, Faye, but my favorites are the crime videos, Religion and the Cabal. Thank you, because you know what? I think the Religion and the Cabal is really essential viewing as well, so it's nice to know that you really enjoyed it. And the 4 observations made by an energy reader. I'm kind of partial to that one too. And my mom loves the true crime ones. I thought my mom would like the celebrity ones. No, she's like, I love your true. You have to do more true crime. She's always giving me ideas. She's like, who could we look into next? I don't know. I mostly feel like I look into like the really, really big cases. I'm happy to look into like cold cases for like maybe you know what, we could do like an entire AMA just on cold cases. Because I always said like it's kind of like a dream, but like not a dream because I don't really know if it's feasible, but like to work with like the police station because I know they used to actually work with psychics to try to find people. So maybe we could do like an entire cold case AMA. And maybe we can actually, like, you know, help solve some crimes over here. Yeah, baby, we don't need to wear masks and a cape to be, like, crime solvers over here. You just, like, need to have guides that you trust, apparently. Anon, Psalm 22 was written 1,000 years before Jesus was born. That's a good factoid. Elrin, Libby German is one of the victims of the Delphi case, and Rick Allen was framed for it. Okay, thank you. So I'm going to tell you, I didn't do an entire deep dive into that case because it's kids and I don't really like to look at kids' cases. So he didn't do it. Whoever is being pinned on, I took one look at the picture of the guy and I was like, nope, he didn't do it. He's the fall guy. Now here's the thing. I think based on what was shown to me, and again, I didn't do an entire deep dive. This is a club sacrifice that was done. There was a lot, because it was shown to me that when I don't know who it was, one of the girls went like this to me. This is always suspicious, right? We're not going to talk about what happened. So it was shown to me that this was a club sacrifice that was made by the parents, but to the town. This is something a wild I had never seen before. There was a shit ton of people and it was shown to me that they were not taken very far, by the way. I think they were taken like to a barn, like within like 25 feet of where the crime was committed, 50 feet, 100 feet. It was so unbelievably close. They were taken to a barn. It was a huge, huge sacrificial event. There was tons of people from the community that were all there. Because again, when you sacrifice one of your own, it's an auspicious event and they want to be there to observe the event, to be in the presence of this auspicity, if that's even a word. So I think he's the fall guy. But here's also the thing, if he's in the club too, then guess what? He could have been like, yo, yeah, I'll take the fall. I want to have an elevated status in the club as well. So I don't know that he's actually really that upset about it because again, club town. Probably the fall guy that's taken the fall is part of the club as well. So again, I didn't do an entire deep dive, but just a little bit that I looked into it, that's what was shown to me. And I can tell you unequivocally, there were tons, and I mean tons, like 50 people at least that were in the barn. At least. It was like a fucking party. There were tons of people that were there to observe it. Candace, no, his stepson is unalived. His son by accident. What? Now I'm just more confused. Dog the Bounty Hunter's stepson allegedly accidentally shot his... That still sounds very suspect to me, guys. I don't know about that. Either he doesn't have two brain cells to rub together over here. The whole thing does not pass this stink test. You cannot convince me otherwise. No, Dog the Bounty Hunter's new stepson unalived his own son by... I'm sorry, I don't buy it. Mark, where can I find your AMA? So, great question. You can either email me, hello@solarflow.com, or leave a comment in any one of my videos if you want to help the algorithm, and I will share the link where I had looked into Mariah Carey, okay? Sarah Lee, now that we know about Eva Longoria and Sofia Vergara, were Selma Hayek and Penelope Cruz born in the club? Penelope Cruz, I'm going to say yes. Selma Hayek, isn't Selma Hayek married to like a billionaire? Do we believe that an actress married a billionaire? That came out wrong. It sounded like I'm saying they're not really married. Like allegedly they got married. Let me rephrase that. Do we believe, knowing what we know about the club, do we believe that a billionaire just married an actress? Or is it more likely they're both club families? So I'm going to say based on what we know, I'm going to say both of them are born in the club. Yes. Because also here's the thing. Nothing against Selma Hayek. And I know there's always people that want to argue with me. God bless, you do you if you're arguing with me in one of my videos because you're helping the algorithm. I have people argue with me about my opinions on people, and that's okay, you do you. We're all entitled to our opinion. You share your opinion, I share mine, as long as it's respectful, I don't have any problem with it. But my opinion, 2%, 5%, 10, 100, it doesn't fucking matter, it's my channel. My opinion is, Selma Hayek, she's perfectly fine. She's perfectly nice. Is she the best looking Latina actress? But somehow Selma Hayek, perfectly fine looking, perfectly fine actress, fine all around, somehow made it in Hollywood. I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say there's probably 1,000 Latina actresses that are trying to break into the industry that are 10 times more talented as an actress than Selma Hayek. So I'm going to say, yeah, both born in the club. Rumina, is Stephen Colbert getting tried or cut a deal? I think he's still really in the club right now. I don't see that he's even been approached. So at least I'm going to say at this time, no. It's not to say that things won't change in the future, only right now. That's what it is. Honey. You tell everyone, honey, this is my name. I told them, Pima, Sering, and Pima Butterfly. What is your religion? Do you believe in Buddhism? I do. Now, the beautiful thing about Buddhism is you could be any religion and you could be a Buddhist. So I think Buddhism is beautiful. I think it's awesome. I like a lot of principles about Buddhism. Buddhism is kind of like Windex. There's nothing you can't use it for, as in you could be any religion and you could still be a Buddhist. It's very versatile, like Windex is. I think Buddhism is amazing, and I live by a lot of Buddhist principles, even though I was raised Jewish. Nomad, Colbert is losing money. When do we remember it's television? Exactly, Nomad. Nicole, you're Lady Faye. Thank you. That's way better than what I was grasping at straws with earlier. Rumina, is comedian actress April Winchell in the club, and how is she doing nowadays? So she will do anything to be successful. She's got a lot of like deep unresolved, like, not trauma, I would say wounding from when she was a child, and she thinks if they accept me and I become a celebrity, it's going to solve all my problems. A tale as old as time, right? How many celebrities told, like, whispered in my ear that Hollywood is such a wounded industry? They all come in hoping that if they make it, that it's gonna resolve all of their woundings. It doesn't. It only compounds the woundings that already existed. But I'm gonna say yes, she definitely is. Yes, Steve, Jennifer Garhim, exactly. Nicole, love you, fam. Catch you later. Bye, honey. I'm glad that you were able to join us. Steve, cakes. All those women are the same woman, no? Sarah Lee, ha ha ha, Steve, you're so right though. Rochelle, oh mom, who just pled guilty? Who are we talking about? I must know, who just pled guilty? Samaya Norwood, yes, I love the cold case. I think it's a great one, right guys? Maldives, so the rumors about Meg Thee Stallion are incorrect. No, I still stand by the fact that she's a he too. But they're still going at it like they're bunny rabbits. Dawn Devers, yes, cold cases would be awesome. This is, by the way, this is how great ideas are born. Next week, Friday, is the first day of August. I want to actually do, because I want to do like the last Friday in the month, but I'm going to do the first day of August instead. I want to do a WTF, because I don't think I could write it on YouTube. I could say it though. I want to put a WTF July recap live stream, because that's an idea that was born in the last live stream. I think it's brilliant. So next week, Friday, guys, we're going to do a WTF July live stream. We'll talk about the craziest shit that happened in the month of July. We'll unpack it and we'll dismantle all of the falsities that are surrounding these events. Sarah Lee, does Nicole Scherzinger's fiance Tom Evans know about her doing prostitution? So he's showing it to me like this. Like, unfortunately, yes, I don't want to talk about it and I don't want to acknowledge it either. So yes, he does know. Samaya, I used to want to be a do you know that I went to university for forensic psychology? You and me both, girlfriend. See, this is why I always say that you guys are literally a vibrational match for me. Do you want to know in how many of you guys I've done sessions with? We all have similar trauma. We all have similar wounding. We all have similar shit. Do you want to know? We are all a vibrational match for each other, guys. Seriously. There's a reason that we be vibing at the same frequency, y'all. Rumina, why is the Dalai Lama the guru of so many public figures and celebrities? So he is 1,000% in the club. 1,000% in the club. I looked into him. There is not a doubt in my mind. A lot of the religious leaders that we see, they're religious leaders because they were implanted, they have the prominence that they have because they were implanted into the position that they were in. Exact same thing with him. Elrin, promise not to tell, sacrifice for prosperity for the entire region. That's clear from the evidence. All the queen bee grandma. And the queen bee grandma. So I've not kept up with the case. I'm glad to hear that the not deep dive that I had looked into is accurate and it resonates with the events that have actually happened there. Pima, spiritual Buddhism. Yes, correct. Sarah Lee, Rihanna, now pregnant with her third child. Is ASAP Rocky really faithful to her? But he does love his family and he does love what he has with her. I think he'll try to be careful and keep it on the DL. Rihanna also loves her family, so I think she's willfully looking the other way, but I think she has her suspicions. Hello, Project 25, darling. I'm glad that you are here. Rumina, besides Elijah Woods, Tobey Maguire, and Chris Rock, Jamie Foxx, have you ever looked into somebody and ended up with another person's energy? Definitely, on more times than those alone. Who else? I'll think about it. Off the top of my head, I can't remember who, but definitely more than just those two people. Thank you, Sarah Lee. Honey, please stop. Can't stop, won't stop. You, everyone, thank you. Honey is my name. We know, darling. That's actually a cool handle, but thank you for hiding their comment anyway, Sarah Lee. Project 25, is there a beef between Beyonce and Rihanna? They never did a song together. I think I looked into that last time. I said no. I think that's, no. I don't think it's real. Steve, I don't recall if he covered it. What happened to Jonathan Brandis from Neverending Story? I don't know if we did either. What do you want to know about them? Yeah, the Neverending Story. What about Hinduism? I don't know enough about it that I feel I can weigh in on it, Ray. I'm sorry. Here's the thing, especially if we're talking about 3D information, if I don't know enough about it, I'm not going to be that asshole that comes on here and talks about something I have no knowledge about. So I don't know enough about it on a 3D level to talk about it, and I've never looked into it behind the veil either, so I'm not going to talk about it. Steve, LOL, Buddhism is the Windex of religions. It is. See, it's very versatile. Sarah Lee, it's like the color black. You could wear it with everything, right? Sarah Lee, we're comedian. Actually, no, blue and black don't go together so well. Maybe it's more like white, you know. But then there's people who say you can't wear white before, after Labor Day. So I don't know. Whatever it is. Sarah Lee, we're comedians Whitney Cummings, Sarah Silverman, and Bill Burr born in the... So definitely Sarah Silverman. Bill Burr is a hot mess. His energy is a hot mess. I can't see it all. It's like shown to me literally like a cracked mirror. Good the fuck luck trying to like put that shit back together. I'm gonna say they fractured his mind with MK Ultra, because that's kind of like the vibes I'm getting what's being shown to me. Whitney Cummings. I don't think she was born in it. I think she may have joined it later on though. Project 25, did the model Naomi Campbell did Naomi Campbell's mother sell her to the club? If so, is she a pass around? I think she's from a club family. I think she's like second generation. At least. Simone, yes, I'll be here for What the Fuck July, right? It's gonna be so much fun. Thank you, Sarah Lee. Sarah Lee, does Macaulay Culkin drink the... I feel like he's been doing everything in his power to wake us up to it, so I'm not convinced that he does. Lisa Sims, did Robbie Pardio and Malcolm Jamal Jenkins pass away due to suspicious circumstances? So Lisa, we looked into, oh, no, this is somebody new. Robbie Pardio and Malcolm, how old are they? Were they kids? Because if they're kids, I'm not really going to look into them. Steve, well, Macaulay is eating all the pizza and hot dogs. He's probably drinking the juice. I don't know. I think I want to believe in him. I don't know. Good night, Nicholas, honey. Oh, hello. Love from North Korea. Hello, Micah. I love you too, Nicholas.
Mom,
yes, honey.
North Korea?
Yes.
What do you mean? Is somebody on the live from like North Korea?
They said love from North Korea.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Do you have internet access over there?
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
We gotta think about this.
Yeah.
They do? They do?
Yeah, just Mom, they monitor it. The
That
North
sucks.
Korean government monitors.
I am so sorry. That's not cool. I don't want
Also,
people
Mom-
monitoring my internet
Mom, you
usage.
can't type South Korea or else it'll autocorrect to that bad place or something like that.
Does it really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, my searches are all like very vanilla. Like I'm probably like looking for like Lululemon leggings on eBay or like skincare on
Etsy.
Etsy. I'm looking at Wikipedia for 3D information on a video.
Mom, they take a screenshot of your screen every 5 minutes and they put it in a folder that you can't delete. So like
This is way too. I don't know if I buy that. That's way too much data that they're holding on to. Are you sure about that?
It's like taken by the federal government.
How many citizens live in North Korea?
I don't know, like 25
Look it up, please.
25 million.
How are they taking a screenshot? Where are they storing all of that data?
I don't know.
I don't buy it.
Search it up.
Simone, great question, Sarah Lee. I have been wondering about Macaulay and Brenda Song because they're both good friends with Seth. Oh, Seth Green is a huge red flag. I don't know. I don't know now. I don't know. Rumina, what role do North Korea and the Kims play on the world stage? This is a tangled web. So I think just like every other government around the world and every other leader around the world, they're implanted into a position of prominence. So North Korea, just like every other country, is because it's a one world government, right? We unknowingly live in a one world government, okay? We think we're electing people into positions. They're actually being selected and they're being inserted into those positions. So our government is basically the 13 bloodline families. Or at least it was until Team High Vibe slid into their DMs and was like, till here but no further, motherfucker. So I think the better question is what's actually going on there that the country is so locked down that they don't want people to see. What's showing me is there's a mineral deposit in the ground there that they don't want people to know about. And I don't know why and I don't know what it is, but it's being shown to me that it is connected to our crown chakra. As in, I almost want to say it unlocks our crown chakra so it could connect every person on the globe directly to the divine. As in, it would be a complete eradication of all of the veils that people have. They don't want us to know about it and they don't want us to have access to it. That's why North Korea is so locked down by the government. It actually doesn't have to do with anything but the cabal wanting to, again, separate us from God any way that they can. Because look at it this way, if you add salt to your water and that can remineralize your body, it definitely stands to reason that there are minerals that will decalcify your pineal gland. And once this is unlocked, it's not that hard to unlock your crown chakra either. So it's basically, there's a mineral there that would dissolve all of our veils and it would connect us directly to God. So that's what they're actually blocking us from. Steve, Jonathan Brandis had a mysterious crossing over. What was mysterious about it? Sarah Lee, yes, Simone, also suspicious about Brenda's song. Maldives, baby. What's going on with Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z? She wrote a long note on IG. She also attacked Sa. She's been very vocal on calling people out. I think she's waking up. Steve, hanging, oh God. Very suspicious, right? Gretchen, I think Nicki Minaj just wanted to stay relevant. That could also certainly be the case. Her energy is a little weird, by the way. I don't know. I guess one. W's in the chat for this lady being on the next season of Lord of the Rings as an elf. Compliment. Thank you so much. Laura Precious, is Pastor Benny Hinn in the club? He had so much power when he is praying. Benny Hinn. He has so much power when he's praying. Fuck, I'm sorry, you're not gonna like my answer. I think he's reptilian. So yeah, he does have so much power when he's praying, but it's not good power. Sorry. Incorporeal, Rob Bobert. I don't know what you're asking, honey. Sarah Lee Cooper, YouTube ID blocking your comment. Do I need to do something with the settings on the chat again so I could see all the comments, Sarah? You were the one that alerted me. I had no knowledge of it. You know more about YouTube than I know about YouTube. I mean, Pip from the other room, chiming in. I don't mind doing that. Let me actually do that right now so we can get all the comments showing up. All messages. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. There we go. The comments just jumped to the bottom. Lisa Sims, Robbie Pardio was 46 and Malcolm Jamal Jenkins was 54. Robbie was from the R&B group City High and Malcolm Jenkins was the Cosby Show's son. I think the Cosby, so whatever they said about the Cosby Show's son, I think is true. The other one, Robbie Pardio, I don't know why. I'm getting the sense that he was poisoned. So I'm going to say maybe he was actually taken out. Steve, Macaulay is always shown with, why though? Sarah Lee, was the Greek philosopher and mathematician Pythagoras more than human? Maybe I'm gonna go with Starseed. Hello, Kalu. I'm gonna go with Starseed for him because his DNA is being shown to me not as if it was altered, but as if his DNA wasn't from here. So that's why I'm gonna go with Starseed actually. Rumina, wow, that's crazy about what's in North Korea. I mean, does anything surprise us any longer? Kalu asked, who's the Cabal? How much time do you have, honey? So the Cabal is a group of low vibe people that are working not for us, but have been working against us. And they have been imprisoning us through various different means and methodologies. Energetically, they've been locking out our psychic gifts and abilities, you know, with dead-end jobs that we hate just because we have bills that we have to pay. So they're a low vibe group of people that have an enormous, or had, I should say, an enormous amount of control over all of us. Lisa Sims, oh wow, I was wondering why NK was so isolated and controlled, so this was interesting. Rumina, is the speaker a former businessman Robert Edward Grant controlled opposition? He's being shown to me as shackled, like his hands are handcuffed behind his back, so I'm gonna say yes. Laura Precious, thank you, Faye. I suspected something was off. You're welcome. Kalu, hi. Yes, I remember you, darling. Cooper, thanks, Sarah. Anyways, Faye, did Lee Harvey... No. It was the CIA, honey. I think what was going on with him... I'm not saying that he wasn't there, but I'm saying he was MK Ultra mind-controlled to be there, to be the fall guy. But it was the CIA that had actually taken out JFK. It was not him. Again, I'm not saying he wasn't there, and I'm not saying he didn't fire a pow-pow instrument. I'm saying he was not there on his own volition. He was there because there was MK Ultra mind control done to him that put him there. Project 25, was the married paranormal investigator couple Ed and... You want to know what's crazy? I actually just looked into them, but let me finish reading your question, Project 25. Was the married paranormal investigator couple Ed and Lorraine Warren telling the truth about the experiences as well as the Annabelle doll, or are they a hoax? They were portrayed in the Conjuring film. So they were going to be part of the next AMA. Do you guys want to know what had come in on them? I'll take up my notebook's right here. If you want, I'll read you the segment right now and it won't be in the next AMA, but you guys can vote on it, okay? It's like, I think I have 2 pages of notes on them. It's not a tremendously long segment, but it's up to you guys. Sarah Lee, is it true that Justin Bieber is having an affair? He's very broken. It wouldn't surprise me if he is. Justin Bieber, honey, are you having an affair right now? No, I think they're trying to discredit him at this time, actually. I don't think he, in fact, is. Lisa Sims, okay, thanks, Faye. I was just wondering, Jenkins passed away on a family vacation by drowning, oh shit, and Partio made an alarming post about life insurance policy worth a lot of money from, oh, that is not, that's kind of sus. Yeah, something happened, it was suspicious. Liz Taryn Hart, am I connected to Egypt in a past life? If you think you are, you probably are. Sarah Lee, Damian Hurley, Elizabeth Hurley's son, looks very feminine, makeup and all. Was he born male? Yes, he's just very effeminate looking. Project 25, they said that the Annabelle, as well as other items in a covenant room, they had attached to their home and they never supposed to be touched, but they have been taking the doll Annabelle. Someone else had asked about the Annabelle tour, the Annabelle doll. Why did I say that? The Annabelle doll. Samaya Norwood, yes, please, would love to know now. Okay. Read, yes. Simone also, read the notes. Rochelle Inger, I meant Brian. Yes, he did. I know he pled guilty, but he was the fall guy for it, Mom. Club, he's in the club. He did it for an elevated status. I know you love me, Nicholas. Karen, yes, want to hear about the Warrens and the Annabelle doll. I was just talking about that with my... Okay, guys, you guys have voted. I will do it. Steve, did Chris Kelly of Criss Cross crossover of an accidental OD as reported? It's being shown to me that he was held down and he was injected. Project 25, read them now, please. Okay, let me catch up with the comments first and then I will. Maldives, Malcolm Jamal Warner, not Jenkins. Lisa Sim, yes, oh, it's a totally different person then. The name, it's not even applicable. Lisa Sims, yes, I want to know about what Project 2025 said. A lead investigator just passed away suddenly. Okay. Yes, Warner. Okay. Steve, is Jade Cargill an actual born female? And if so, hold on. I'll get to it. Hold on. Sarah Lee, were Bruce Springsteen, Phil Collins, Kylie Minogue? Bruce Springsteen, unequivocally, yes. Phil Collins, unequivocally, yes. Kylie Minogue. I think so too, yes. Rumina, is podcaster, former racer driver Danica Patrick part of the disclosure movement? She's being shown to me as having renegade energy, so maybe. Karen, why would somebody agree to go to prison for... I know it's crazy, right? Did you see the video that I did on Freemasons, honey? The answer is in that video. So watch that video if you haven't yet seen it. Because I know people do crazy shit because they think it gives them some level of prestige. You did, okay. So it's, look at it this way. You can either sacrifice yourself or you could sacrifice a little, right? But if you sacrifice yourself, you're not here to reap the benefits of having the elevated status. So the sacrifice would look different. It would look like either sacrificing your gender that you were born to or sacrificing your freedom, because it's again the calling card of Satan, chaos. So that's the true explanation of what's actually going on. They just don't know it. So from Satan's point of view, it just cures his interminable boredom of being chained to the earthly domain for literally thousands of years. But they've been told it gives them, and then they get all of this prestige, and they're celebrated and they're congratulated, and it feels so good to be recognized. And so they're basically being sold a lie. They're like, oh, it's going to give me so much prestige and honor, and yeah, like to the other members of the club, they're like elevating them because they're like, good, oh, amazing, man, you're now 56-degree Mason. It's amazing. Congrats, bro. Like, what sane person would like sacrifice their freedom for an elevated status? So imagine how much Kool-Aid they're drinking. Imagine how wounded they must be inside that they're willing to do this for status. Wounds. Tremendously wounded. It is a lie. Correct, Lisa. Karen, yes, but he's going to be in prison. It's nothing compared to the honor and prestige that he's getting. It's nothing. It means nothing to him. Rumina, oh hey Sarah, I've been thinking about Andrew Garfield. You asked about, yes. I know, Karen, sheesh. I'm getting a headache. I gotta take the headbands off. Sorry guys, you're just gonna have to deal with my hair not looking so fresh and so clean. But the headbands are giving me a headache. They had to come off. I'm sorry. Rumina, too empathic to be in the club. All right, let me find Ed and Lorraine Warren. Hang on a second. I gotta pass through all these. That was Holocaust and Hitler. Now an upcoming video on Indigo and Rainbow Children. Upcoming video on Malcolm X. That was a wild one. Upcoming video on Moira Murray. That one just about broke my brain. Steve, I looked into World Fairs for you. It'll be in the next AMA, honey. I think Kristen, I looked into Ocean Gate for you. It'll be in the next AMA, honey. I don't know who requested Druids. It'll be in the next AMA, honey. Nancy and Ronald Reagan. They are definitely getting their own video. Leighton Meester and Adam Brody, whoever asked about them, they'll be in the next AMA. JFK Jr. Guess whose energy finally agreed to come in, guys? JFK Jr. He will get his own video because I have.
Wow!
What happened, honey?
Yay!
Oh,
JFK
you're
Jr.
excited. You're so. Thank you.
Ma.
Yeah. What's up?
Food.
1 second, baby. JFK Jr. will get his own video. Yes.
Can I have Amazon tablet? The Amazon tablet.
One at a time.
What do you mean?
One at a time. Which one do you
I'm
want?
done with that.
Keira Knightley will be in the next
I'm
AMA.
done with that.
Okay, then yes.
Can I have it?
Yes.
Where is it?
I looked at. Oh, Amy Bradley.
Mom.
Lisa.
I want it.
It's in the kitchen.
It's
in the kitchen. Look by the globe.
But the globe, you're not.
Amy, I looked
Is
at.
it behind the like picture thing?
No, you'll see it right away. Look by the globe. I looked into Amy Bradley, Lisa. She's getting her own video. Okay, 1 second, baby. Hold on, guys. I gotta feed my kid, lest I be accused of neglecting my
Look
child.
what I did.
What'd you do?
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. All right, hold on. Let me feed my kid, and then I'll reach you on Ed and what are their name? Ed and Lorraine Warren. And then I gotta close my window shades. I fucking feel like I live in a fishbowl again. I hate that feeling. Hold on, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. What do you want, baby? Yeah, thank you. What? It's on the table, honey. Yeah. Oh.
Well, can I please have a plate?
Yes, you may.
I must settle into my hidey corner.
Your little cave.
My dragon's den.
Your dragon lair. Yes, honey.
Remember how we used to have this tent?
Yeah.
And we also like put up like 4 walls like here and here.
Oh, you are a funny baby.
And like
Yeah.
there'll be like a little opening in the center where I can like get like stuff.
I don't know about that.
Why?
I don't know. No, that's
It's cute.
it's cute, but it's also antisocial.
That's
Hold on, guys. I'm closing my shades, and then I gotta go. I gotta use little girl's room because I'm a little girl. All right, hang on. All right, hang on a second, guys. All right, now I'm going into the ladies' room. I shall be back momentarily, y'all. Okay. Not only am I back, but I came back with a bobby pin. So let's do something about this, and then I'll read to you all about Ed and Lorraine Warren. Hold on. Oh, I think it would be cute if it was just, yeah, honey. No, you didn't say no? Okay. Hold on. Okay. Shh. I need another one to pin that one down. Okay, pretend there's another bobby pin on my hair, okay? All right, you ready? I feel like I should catch up on comments first. You guys are gonna kill me, I know. It's like, Faye, just get to the point already, lady. Okay, but first I'm gonna catch up on comments. Okay. Franz, is your wound okay? Definitely. I've done a lot of healing. Elrin, do Archie and Lilibet share DNA with their official parents, the Carparkles? So they were shown to me as being born to a surrogate. But I do think they are genetically Harry's. Sarah Lee, hopefully no. Rumina, he's done the hand signs and been agendized, but yeah, I am hoping not. Sarah Lee, what lies below the pyramids of Giza? Sarah, you're a member, honey. Go back and watch the members video that I had done on Secrets of Ancient Egypt. Your answer is there, love. Hold on, there's a glare. I think, oh, hi, Ashley, darling. Oh my God, I can't wait to hear about Moira Murray. I'm telling you, my brain just about broke when I look into her. Steve, nice. Thanks for the world fairs. You got it, darling. Rumina, because I actually really like his energy. Karen, it's going to take me months to catch on, to catch up on all of your content. I have been rather... Considering that I only release videos like maybe once or twice a week, I've been rather proficient. I mean, I've been on YouTube like 3 years now. Steve, Karen, yep. Your whole life will be different. I kind of think so too, by the way. Karen, and now that I've subscribed, there's that much more to watch. True story, girl. Lisa, have you looked into what happened to Dan Rivera? I have not. Karen, I know if I had found Faye last year, I probably would have resonated. I wouldn't have resonated as well, but my son has been telling me all of this for years. I've just adjusted to the 9/11 information. That's a big pill to swallow. That is a huge one. So I understand. Lisa, at Karen, I've been subscribed for a while and I still haven't watched all her videos. Sarah Lee, is it possible for Wendy Williams to ever regain her sanity and break free from the MK Ultra or whatever they have done to her brain? And if so, can she do it on her own? Not on her own, no. She's going to need, you know how they say it takes a village? It's kind of going to take a village to get her over what was done to her. I'm just not convinced that they're going to let her out of the conservatorship, though, to be honest. Steve, Wendy and Brittany should soul bond and bounce back better than ever and go on a truth tour. Yeah, I would love to see that. Simone, Wendy and Brittany together would be epic. I have one kid, honey. Okay, last comment so far. Sarah Lee, does Travis Barker, Kourtney Kardashian's husband, know that he married into a coven of witches? And I guess he doesn't know that she siphons off his energy. So it was shown to me that when he wakes up from this whole situation, he's going to be like, what the fuck? Like what the actual, he's going to have a hard time comprehending everything that happened to him. So I don't think he knows that she siphons the energy. I don't think he knows that she's in a coven. I think he also, I think, okay, so what's being shown to me right now is she siphons, she'll do like a really deep siphoning session on him, also, which happens to be coupled with coupling, as in sex. And then he's like really, really tired, and she goes down and she does like her witch's coven shit. So she basically like energetically depletes him, and then she goes and does coven shit. Steve, Travis and MGK are good friends, and he played on Ozzy's last show. Sarah Lee, we're actors Jerry Seinfeld, Russell Crowe, and Pedro Pascal born. Hold on. You know what? I'm never going to get to Ed and Lorraine Warren at this rate. I got to stop reading comments for now so I can get to these two people, and then I'll catch up on the comments again, okay? Okay. So Ed and Lorraine Warren, in case you guys don't know who they were, because I didn't know who they were, apparently they were like paranormal investigators, and they were like, they've been depicted in like movies, like horror movies and shit like that. So what did their energy say? Did they really see the things that they claimed that they had seen? Let's find out. So Ed and Lorraine Warren were unknowingly and completely unobjective opportunists. Unfortunately, they saw the world through their own objectivities, which actually rendered them useless about actual events that had occurred. It's like someone wearing really dark sunglasses, but forgetting that they're wearing them, so everything they see is inaccurate and darker than it in fact was. That's exactly what happened here. Just like to a hammer, everything is a nail, as in everything is meant to be hit, and the hammer is a weapon, so too they were so devout, so to them, anyone that was not devout was a potential to house a demon inside of themselves. And every time they heard of something suspicious, they claimed it was because it was a demon. But was it? Probably not. Don't worry, I tell you what it probably was though. This is not to say demonic inhabitations aren't real, because they can be, but most likely was in fact a home that was positioned over ley lines that influenced the energy of the inhabitants to behave in a somewhat out of sort kind of way. Also, spirits do not have bodies, so they are in fact rendered useless in creating paranormal events. I know this because as a medium, I have been around a lot of spirits, and they do not do what horror films claim that they can do. They actually cannot do anything but walk around and ask if they can speak with you. I'm also shown that a really bad parasite infestation can cause a child to act out in a way that is unnatural to them. So that, combined with the ley lines of the houses that these houses were positioned over, and voila, you have got yourself a perfect storm for unobjective demon hunters to come in. That is what I have for you on Ed and Lorraine Warren. Any questions, please let me know. Now, by the way, whoever asked me about Lucifer, he too will be in the next AMA. I'm sorry he doesn't get his own video. I only have 2 pages of notes on him, and 2 pages of notes does not a video make. I need to have at least 3 for them to merit getting their own mini AMA. Now I'll catch up on comments. Okay. No, Jerry Seinfeld, not born in the club. Russell Crowe, not born in the club. Pedro Pascal, I think born in the club, yes. Is Pedro Pascal secretly gay? He hangs out with a lot of beautiful women in Hollywood just as friends, and rumors have it that he's their gay friend. There's something kind of fruity about him. I could kind of see it. Cooper, did the cabal unalive Stanley Allen Mayer, the inventor of the water-fueled car? So it was actually the CIA. But I guess you could say the CIA is associated with the cabal, so I guess through the association you could say yes. But it was actually, in fact, the CIA that had done it. Karen, interesting. It made for scary movies, though. You know, so I don't know why. The other day I was talking with Pip about the Blair Witch Club. What the fuck am I saying? The Blair Witch Project. Blair Witch Club? What? Guys, I sometimes wonder about myself. I didn't know at the time I went to go see that movie because everyone I knew was seeing that movie, so I went to go see it. I was a young shit, didn't know myself. Went to go see this movie. That's how I know I don't like scary movies or horror movies. That movie was legitimately scary, by the way. Holy fucking hell was that movie scary. Project 25. Wow, is there a hoax? So they are a hoax. No. Again, that's why I had said, to a hammer, everything is a nail. It's not, they weren't going into it thinking they were a hoax. They were going into it because they were completely unobjective to the reality of the situation, what was going on. So look at them like they're a hammer. Everything is a nail to a hammer. So to somebody that is kind of a little bit not living in this world, they're not going to see things as they in fact are. So to them, because they were apparently so devout, everything to them was demonic possession, even if it wasn't anything close to a demonic possession. Lisa Sims, how old was he? Not looking into somebody if I don't know how old they were. Lisa Sims, that was interesting. Thank you. Sarah Lee, could you look into the escape from Alcatraz? John Anglin, Clarence Anglin, and Frank Morris supposedly made it. In 1962, they escaped from their cells through... Okay. I think I know who you're talking about. And that's where the story ends. What happened remains a mystery. Reads a portion of an FBI history investigation. Did they really manage to leave Alcatraz Island? Yes, they really did. I think the better question is, did they make it onto the other side? I think 2 out of the 3 of them survived. I think one of them... Here's the thing. When I say survived, it could be that all 3 of them actually made it to San Francisco. But it could be that one of them... I'm seeing one of them didn't... But I can't see if they were unalived in the water or if they were unalived once they had gotten to San Francisco. 2 out of 3 of them definitely had survived, though. Yes. Here's one that I'm trying to look into. D.B. Cooper.
Oh my god, no.
Wait, is that the name, D.B. Cooper? Somebody had jumped out of an airplane and they found he had money or something like that, and I can't get anything on this person because the person's name isn't D.B. Cooper. And when I try to reverse engineer it to find out what the person's name is, I can't pick up on anything. So I have no idea if the story about what they say happened actually. I don't know if the person survived. I'm sorry. I've been trying. Relentlessly. Elrin, which tectonic event that is about to happen will be normalized fastest? Hoping... Campy, flip. I don't know what you're talking about. Tectonic event. What is that, honey? Project 25 is the Blair Witch Project as well as Salem's Lot true stories? No. Definitely not the Blair Witch Project. Salem's Lot. Stephen King wrote Salem's Lot, right? So here's the thing. It's been shown to me that he's inhabited when he's... he basically, look at what I do channeling. He channels when he's writing. But he's not connected to high vibe guides. He's connected to low vibe guides. You want to know proof of that? Look at everything he writes about. He's not writing about puppies and unicorns and butterflies and
Bill Nye
and cheesecake and macaroni and cheese. Like he's writing about really, really dark vibe shit. That's how you know he's connected to dark vibe entities. So is it possible? Sure, it's possible. Is it probable, I think, is the better question. Well, I can tell you there's some weird ass fucking energetic shit that's gone down in Salem, so maybe there's actually some truth to it. Maybe he's taking creative liberties with the truth, though. Project 25. I know people who live in New Jersey, and they say a lot of witches used to live and exist there. That is how the New Jersey Devils hockey team. Oh, that's kind of good factoid. Rumina, is the Despicable Me series a reveal? What do the minions represent? Us, we're minions. Rumina, is it common for public figures to fake or obscure their true? Yes. Yes, very. Yes, honey. Or if they give you the actual birthday, they give you a totally different year. Yes, baby. Only? No.
Please.
No.
Please. You're on a live stream.
And?
You're on a live stream.
And Project...
Let me do that again.
Project 25. There is also a lot of Native American burial land there. Lisa Sims. He was an adult. He was the lead investigator with the Annabelle doll. Should I just start telling you? Yes! I won't, because otherwise I'm gonna ask how old this person is anyway. Honey, this is for the kids. Thank you. I'm from the United States. Sarah Lee, was Coco Chanel a spy for the Nazis during the second... No, I don't think she was an actual spy. I think she looked the other way, though. I think she knew what was going on, but she looked the other way. I'm going to say she was, like, adjacent to a spy, but I don't think she was an actual spy. Rumina, what about Bill Nye Pip? We actually have a Bill Nye book.
Yeah, we do.
And, hold on, we have found things in the book, and me and Pip were like, what? What did he say? He said something about water, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what he said about water?
No.
We were like, what?
What was it?
That tap water is healthier for you than
Yeah, because it has minerals.
Get a load of this fucking bullshit, guys. According to Bill Nye, the science guy, tap water is healthier for you than purified water, filtered water, because it has minerals. Guess what else it has? Fluoride.
And chlorine.
And chlorine. And I'm sorry, what else does it have? Pharmaceuticals. No, thank you. Steve, come on. Pet Cemetery had puppies. Elrin, tectonic, earthquakes and volcanoes, magnitude 9 quakes lining up, super volcanoes ready. Thank you. Okay, so you were asking, I've heard here's the thing. It's been shown to me that we're going to see, and we're already starting to see it, crazy motherfucking weather. Earth is basically detoxing lower, denser energies, so that way as more and more of us are starting to wake up, Earth's vibration is aligning and it's lining up with our higher vibrations. So just like we are transmuting the denser energies inside of us, Earth is also doing the exact same thing. So yes, it's going to be purging. But can I tell you definitively where the next event is going to be? I hope not California, because where I live like right by a fucking fault line. So I hope not here.
Which one? San Andreas?
But I actually think a lot of them are going to be occurring in the water. There's a lot of fault lines that are under the water. It's not to say that all of them are going to be. Some of them are absolutely going to occur on the land, but I think the majority of them are actually going to happen under the water, which could be a little alarming because it might actually trigger some tsunamis. But again, look at it this way. It's cleansing the earth one way or another.
Mom.
Yes, honey.
Build your MVP team on a $15 budget. Okay? Okay. Okay, Mom.
What?
Look.
Mm.
Who do you want? You have $15.
I
to
love
pick
you,
5
sweetheart.
players.
I can't do this right now, though, baby. I'm sorry. Okay? If you want to pick for me, you can. Oh no, don't. Okay. Come here. You just look so forlorn. I couldn't do it. Okay.
Look,
Do you think I know who? Okay, obviously MJ.
MJ for 5, but now you have $10 for 4 players. Good?
I'm gonna make this work.
Okay. $10 for 4 players.
Larry Bird.
Okay, how much is he?
I don't
How much
know.
is a check?
Oh, $5 to. Oh no. Okay.
I mean, Mom, for 3
No.
players, you
Okay,
have
so
$5.
no Larry Bird. No Larry Bird.
I don't know.
How am I gonna
See,
make?
you have to strategize. See who to spend your money on.
Okay.
And Mom, you have to make an NBA lineup. So Mom, you can't choose another shooting guard, okay?
Not Shaq.
Yeah. How much is Shaq?
4. Who's this guy?
Who's what guy?
He looks very familiar. He's a $3 guy.
That
Who's
guy's Karl Malone.
Okay, Karl Malone I'll do.
Okay, for $3.
Charles Barkley,
Theo.
he's $2.
Theo.
Yeah,
Wait, Charles Barkley's 2.
2. I'm
Wait,
taking Karl
Okay.
Malone, MJ, Charles Barkley.
wait, okay, so Mom, now point guard and small
Hold on,
forward.
guys.
You need a, now, wait, how much money is that?
So it's 5, 3, 2. So
Five,
that's 10.
Okay, so Mom, you have $5 for 2 players. So you could do 1 for 3, 1 for 2. Mom, you need 1 point guard and 1 small forward.
I don't know what position all these guys play though.
I'll just tell you. If you
Okay.
choose somebody,
How
I'll tell
about
you.
this guy? He doesn't look like he's a point guard, but I like his energy. Who's he?
Harden, he is a point guard.
Oh, okay. So I'm taking Harden. He's
For
$1.
$1?
He's
Okay.
$1.
So you can spend $4.
Okay. So who do I want to take from the $4 lineup?
Or you could choose somebody from a different lineup, but the $4 lineup would probably be the best. He has to be a small forward, okay?
I don't know what position these guys play. Who's this guy? I like his energy also.
What guy?
Him.
That's Kevin Garnett.
What position does he play?
Power forward.
Can I choose him?
No. He has to be small forward.
Fuck Steph Curry. Fuck Shaq. Stuff LeBron James.
Mom, what's the wrong with Shaq?
He's in the club.
Okay.
I mean, probably all of them are.
Mom.
Okay, hold on. Who's this guy? I think I can afford him. Who's he?
Wait, why don't you take Kobe?
I'm leaving him for you.
No, Mom. We can choose each other's player.
Oh.
We can choose whoever.
All right, I'll take Kobe then.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let me catch
Now,
up. I'm
Mom.
sorry, guys. Pick comes first.
Here's my lineup. My lineup is I'm taking Allen Iverson at point guard
Yep, nice.
for $2.
Okay.
I'm taking Wilt at center.
Okay, nice.
$4.
Yeah, I like that. So that's $8.
Yes, yeah.
You got $7 to spend on 3
I know.
players. Aren't they both $4?
No, it's 4 and 2.
My bad.
AI's only 2, which is surprising.
Kind of.
I can spend like 3 on each player.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Steph and I'm gonna make AI play shooting guard.
Excuse me, what's in your mouth? Good. Thank you for taking it out.
Allen Iverson can play shooting guard, so he's gonna do that.
Okay. 1 more minute, guys.
I took Steph.
Yeah.
Steph is only $3.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy. Giannis Antetokounmpo
You're taking Giannis.
at small
Lisa Sims,
forward.
everything about Stephen King is so dark, I am not surprised. Rumina, Sarah, I wonder about so many people being intelligence assets.
And I can spend
Betty Page,
$5.
George Clooney, right? Did you see the segment before George Clooney on Jessica Chastain also?
Wait.
Steve, hey, can we circle back to Jade Cargill's unusually odd man frame and extreme capabilities?
Mom.
I think Jade Cargill is a man baby.
From $5, I'm just gonna take MJ.
Of course, take MJ. Why wouldn't
Okay.
you? Sarah Lee, at Rumina, Jessica Chastain, and that's what I just said. Bill Nye is seriously whack. Rumina, re-celeb astrology. I've commented on this before, but fake birth dates is why I've turned away from most pop astrologers now. I know. It's like they don't even know what they don't know in that case.
How long have you been online?
169 minutes.
Okay, so almost 3 hours. That's
It
not
might
that
be time
long.
to. I was like, I'm just gonna get on for an hour. Don't I know better by now? I'm not just coming on for an
Mom,
hour.
can you stay on forever?
No. I love you guys, but no. I'm kind of in the mood of a burger.
Okay.
I'm feeling like afterwards, burger. What are you thinking?
Maybe.
I'm feeling like I need a burger after this. I'm getting hungry. Thank God I don't get hangry. I don't get hangry. Sarah Lee, author Dan Brown wrote, I'm cranky in the morning, not if I'm hungry. Sarah Lee, author Dan Brown wrote about the Illuminati and other world secrets in a fictional way. Is he in the club? So what had been shown to me about him, and I looked into him for a previous AMA. So I'm going to say his earlier stuff probably has some truth to it. His later stuff, he does so much 3D research that it's kind of look at it like through the immersion of his mind into 3D things and 3D information, he's losing his objectivity to actually tap into his gifts and abilities. So I think even if he wrote about it, he might be, oh, this is a conspiracy theory. This could make a really interesting segment in a book. But I don't think he's writing about it because it's a reveal, in fact. Lisa Sims, thanks for the advice, Bill Nye, but no thanks. Yeah, that's a hard no, Bill Nye.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard no.
Ray Stacked, what's this? Just some people hanging out and having fun. Lisa Sims, what water do you use to cook with? Bottled water. I only have distilled water. One day I'm going to buy a distiller, but they're really expensive.
How much are they?
Like hundreds of dollars.
How much?
And I hear
How
that
many
they
hundreds?
could be up to 5.
Mom.
What's in your mouth?
Mom.
Thank you.
If it's under 350, I can probably cover it.
No, you're not. Save your money, children. One day I want to buy a distiller, but I hear they take a long time. They're really noisy. They don't work well a lot of the time.
Mom.
So who's distilling our distilled water is what I want to know. Yes.
One time, like in the world, $320 isn't gonna matter once I'm in the real world.
You are the cutest. I love you. Steve, fill in the blank. Bill Nye is drier and dustier than Nancy. Oh my God.
We're just making fun of Bill Nye.
Yeah. Project 25 was Jean-Benet Ramsey's older sister, Elizabeth Ramsey. We actually spoke about her a little bit earlier on. I think she was sent as a warning. What happened to her was a warning to John Ramsey. Hello, Ashley, my darling.
What happened to who and what happened?
Not for children. Steve, I remembered an episode of Mind Freak where Chris Angel levitated Shaq right over his house, LOL. Baby, you gotta turn that down, love. Thank you. Sarah Lee, Ashley Jason, 11 and 11. Were TV personalities Andy Cohen, mostly known for Celebrity Show, Watch What Happens Live in Bravo, and Dr. Drew. So Andy Cohen definitely was. Or actually, I'm going to say he maybe joined later on. I don't know that I think maybe his family joined, because I see him being like a little kid. Like maybe 6. So I'm going to say probably his family had joined. Dr. Drew, because it's just it's the intuitive part of what comes in. Dr. Drew, I'm gonna say part of it. I'm gonna say born into it. Yes. Ashley, watch The Stand. Yes, it's by King, but it's life-changing. Ugh. Yes, I am a mom. Samaya Norwood. Bye, darling. I'm glad you were able to stand as long as you could, honey. Lisa Sims, what is your next video before you get off for tonight? I haven't decided. Well, okay, no. My next video that's uploading is on Bonnie and Clyde. I'm gonna set it to go live probably on Thursday, okay? Next week, but then on Thursday I plan on recording. I really want to do the Bernie Madoff one. So I think the next one,
He was sentenced to like 150 years in prison.
guys, I have to keep notes of the videos that I have channeled.
I remember when my mom was researching that.
After it was channeled. You gotta be careful with what you say. Lest you're gonna have some Agent Smiths in here. They're gonna be like, see, she's not a psychic. See, she researches things and then she builds a story around what she researches. No.
I remember, Mom.
Yes.
You researched it like a month ago. It's been like so.
And I've channeled it longer than that. Okay. What do you guys? So here's the thing. I want to do Bernie Madoff next. Okay.
Bernie Madoff.
But
I pronounce it Bernie Madoff.
you can pronounce it however you want to, kid.
You can pronounce
After
it
that, you
however
can tell me what you guys want next, okay? Thank you, Kat. I appreciate that, love. Okay, you guys can tell me what do you want next.
Mine's right. Yours is wrong.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
You say tomato, I say tomato. Okay. All right. But I'm giving you options, guys. Do you want Nancy and Ronald Reagan, Moira Murray, actually, maybe I'm just going to decide for you guys. Maybe it's going to be Moira Murray. Are you guys okay with that?
What about Bernie Madoff?
No. I'm recording him on Thursday. He's going to be coming out next week. Then, in addition to him coming out next week Friday, we're doing the What the Fuck July recap live stream. Okay, Ashley wants Reagan. Hold
I want
on.
Reagan.
You want Reagan too?
We went to the Reagan Museum, so I want
We
Reagan.
did. It's really cool. What the? Oh my God, guys! I'm so sorry. The comments just jumped, and I missed a bunch of comments.
Guys,
I'm
if
so
you
sorry.
live in California, go to the Reagan Museum.
It's
a great
very, very
museum.
cool. Lisa Sims. Oh, okay. Here we go. What is your thoughts on Rose? So, I actually spoke about her in a previous AMA. If you want the link, comment on any of my videos, and I'll send it to you. Okay, honey? Sarah Lee, could you look into the Yonaguni Monument, Japan's Atlantis,
You definitely butchered it.
off the coast of Japan's Yonaguni Island lies an underwater rock structure that resembles a man-made, ooh, this is getting interesting, step pyramid. It is believed to be the ruins of an ancient civilization. True. Yonaguni Monument. Okay, yes and no. So, is it ancient? Yeah, but it's also not from us. It was made by extraterrestrials. There you go. Rumina, was Facebook co-founder Eduardo Sabarin born into a club family? What about Zuck? No, neither of them. Also, I love that you handwrite your notes. Oh, here's the thing. When I'm channeling, I can't, I'm very, tactile oriented. That's why I like having a pen in my hand, like when I'm on with you guys, or even like when I'm recording. Like, I'm very tactile, just I guess oriented is the best way of saying it. When I'm channeling and I'm like in the flow, there's something very satisfying for me about the feeling of the pen in my hand as I'm writing it. It would take me out of a flow if I was channeling and I was typing it. Because it's, again, I like the sensation of a pen in my hand. So, I don't know, if they came up with like a pen that you could type with, maybe I would do that. I don't really know. But I love the way a pen feels in my hand.
Mom, there's like the Apple Pen thing.
Yeah, but I'm an old-fashioned kind of gal. I like notebooks. I I like taking notes. I like jotting notes down. There's something very satisfying about it. I don't know why. Maybe it's, I don't fucking know. There's something very satisfying about it. Didn't you say you're 15, Afghanistan? Steve, LOL, been wanting to buy a water alkalizer pH machine for so long. Pip just answered my excuse, LOL, and he has more money than me. What's in your mouth? How did he answer your question? Ashley, Bernie came into my mind lately. That is a sign. I'm telling you, guys, please. I know you're probably thinking Bernie Madoff is going to be a lame-o video. I swear to you.
What do you mean I have more money than you?
Bernie Madoff is going to be a fire video.
It's going to be amazing, I know.
It's going to be amazing, okay? You guys have to watch it. I don't care if you think it's going to be boring. You have to watch it. Okay? Thank you. Okay, but I'm thinking after that I'm going to do Moira Murray. Because this is fucking wild what came in on her. Project 25. Was Christina Crawford telling the truth about Joan Crawford in the movie Mommy Dearest? Was that based on reality or was it just a movie though? Sarah Lee, were Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade put together by the club, and was she really born female? I'm going to say yes to her. I'm going to say yes, they were put together. Cooper, will the Cabal and the 13 families ever cease to exist completely, become utterly destroyed? Here's the thing. Anything that I see in the future is only a potential. I have to first and foremost remind you of that. Now, as long as they continue to, as long as the 13 bloodline families continue procreating, how can they ever completely be eradicated, right? As long as Satan is going to continue his bespoke seduction of people, ostensibly he can continue to procreate. But I think the better question is, are we going to be so empowered and so powerful that we're going to be free of the power and control and the influence that they have over us? To which I say,
no.
Yes. What?
Not in the near future, maybe in like 50 years.
No, child.
20 years.
No, child.
I'm giving 20 years back.
No, child.
Yeah.
Scale it back, honey.
Like 10 years?
2032, we're going to be living in a different world.
20, that's
When-
7 years.
Yes, child. That's why you said
How do you
50,
know?
and I was like, no,
How
child.
do you know it's 2032?
Because that's what's been shown to me, and I trust my guides implicitly.
Guys, can you please give my mother confirmation?
Every time I've looked into it, they've told that to me.
Mom,
Every single time.
Mom,
Yes,
I'm
honey.
going to ask your guides to give you
They
confirmation.
just said they don't answer to you.
Why?
Because they're my guides. You can
Well,
ask
then,
your
Mom.
guides.
Well then, Mom,
Yes.
how did they hear me in the first place?
Child, do you not understand the way that this works? How do I channel on the spot when somebody asks me a question?
No, Mom.
My guides are always with me.
No, Mom. How did your guide hear my question? If they don't answer, Mom, if they don't answer to me, how did they know I was even talking?
Because they're here with me.
Oh, physically?
I have a direct line to them,
So
y'all.
why don't they answer me?
Because they're my guides, not your guides. If you want to connect to your guides, you can do so. You're gonna have to get off of that if you want to connect to your
No,
guides.
I don't.
Okay. Will I want MJ? I know I want MJ too. Except he's in the club. Ashley,
Fine.
Reagan. Okay, I know.
Ah!
Steve, I don't even know who Moira Murray? You gotta look up Steve. Don't worry if you don't know who she is, because at the beginning of the video, I'm gonna go over the 3D facts of the case, and then you'll know who she is. So it doesn't even matter if you don't know who she is. Or you're saying you don't know who Bernie Madoff is. Don't worry, I'll go over the 3D facts of who he is as well. Project 25, who is Moira? She's somebody that disappeared. They don't know what happened to her. Ashley, interesting character. Cooper, Ronald Reagan, please. So it's Ronald Reagan and Nancy Reagan.
It's just Reagan. It's Reagan.
It's the Reagans. Maldives, I have no idea who. Don't worry, I will tell you at the beginning of the video. You're going to want to watch it though. I have no idea who Moira Murray is. I'd love to see the one on Reagan, as I'm very curious about him. Here's the thing, guys. You're going to get all of them. It's just a matter... No. All the videos. It's just a matter of when you're going to actually get them.
All the videos and all the Reagans.
You're going to get all of them.
Mom.
Yes,
Mom,
honey.
we want all of the Reagans. So, Mom.
Yes, honey.
We want to...
I really am going to need a burger after this. I'm like ravenous, guys.
A burger?
Yeah.
Then eat a burger. Mom, teach me how to make a burger. Can you teach me how to make burgers?
You know what? When you're old enough, if you want to get a job working at Melrose Burgers and Fries, then yes.
I want you to...
Kat, are you still on? Do you want to make me a burger? I'm very hungry, Kat.
Mom.
Yes. Not for a cat. That sounded terrible. My friend, Kat, is on here. That's not his name. It's his nickname. He's a magnificent chef. If you want to make me a burger, Kat, I would accept one.
We don't have a cat. We don't have a cat. Maybe soon we will, though.
Maybe.
Soon.
Lisa Sims, they were in office when I was born. So 1 minute, I would love to know what life was like back then.
Mom.
Ashley, wow, fantastic.
Mom,
yes.
We want all the Reagans.
All the Reagans.
Not just Nancy and Ronald.
All the Reagans. Lynn said hi. Afghanistan said hi.
Family,
Ashley Jason, the sea is fascinating. Sarah Lee, were the actor. Here's how I know they were also extraterrestrials.
How?
When it was shown to me when I've looked into this in the past.
Crescendo is a really difficult level.
The universe.
It's very memory infested. Like, what is this? No, fine.
How do I even explain this?
Fine. I don't like this memory. Okay.
Think of the universe like it's a loop.
Everything. Now it's theory.
There is a firmament, okay? But the universe is a loop. If you go to the deepest depths of the sea, it's actually going to take you into space. If you go, you can't because there's a firmament. But if we could go above the firmament and go into space and you went to the deepest portion of space, it would loop you right back down and you would come out in the depth of the sea. So the extraterrestrial,
Mom,
1 minute.
You would think that it would bring you at the other side of the universe.
Okay, now I'm starting to get annoyed. Dude, I'm in the flow.
You would
Stop.
think it would bring you to the other side.
So basically, the extraterrestrials, because they are deep into space, and the universe is a loop, that's how they have built something under the sea.
They loop.
Because they built it from their end of space, which was probably close to where space met the sea. I hope that answers your question. And I think I was just saying that because Ashley had said the sea is fascinating. And it is, because it actually literally leads to space. Sarah Lee, sorry I lost my temper, Pip, and sorry that you guys just saw me lose my cool at Pip. I was legitimately getting a little annoyed there, to be honest, though.
Mama.
Thank you. Sarah Lee, were the actresses Natalie Portman, Anne Hathaway, and Charlie? So, Anne Hathaway, definitely. Natalie Portman, I'm going to say definitely. Charlize, definitely, all of them. Yes, all. Lisa Sims, Moira Murray is a true crime case. She was unalive, but it's a mystery. Well, they don't know what happened to her because they never found her. So can we say definitively that she was unalive?
Mom, was she unalive?
Not saying. That's what we're going to have a video for. Ashley Judd, Afghanistan 22. Project 25. Was Christina Crawford telling the truth about actress Joan Crawford in the movie? You asked that question. I said I thought it was just a movie. Was that like supposed to be a real life depiction? Ashley, I do too. Old school, confirmation. Afghanistan, no, I'm actually 16 and 5 months old. Ashley goes deep. Rumina, all the channeled information is related. I love it. You can start anywhere with Faye's videos. Thank you, darling.
Thanks.
Ashley, I'm not familiar with her. Sarah Lee, was the marriage between Singer Seal and Heidi Klum a real one?
Rabbinical. He made Extreme Park also, which is literally just off the Demon Park.
I'm going to say yes, because they were together a long time and they had a lot of kids together. But then again, so did Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. I think they met at a... This is the weirdest thing I'm about to say. like a club singles event. They hit it off. They really liked each other. Like, they don't want you coloring outside of the lines. So let's say they do these like mixer events where you could meet people. So that way, if you're gonna like hook up or you're gonna get married or you're gonna have kids, it's gonna at least be with another club family member, right? So I think they actually met at a club like singles event, which is the weird. I never thought I would hear myself say that, but here we are. Project 25. It was based on her life being the adopted daughter of Joan. Oof. Ashley, okay, interesting. Pip, you're grounded.
Why?
Because you're interrupting me when I was in the flow.
No, I'm not. I'm just chilling.
Ashley, Faye, Nathan Reynolds is out. Who's Nathan Reynolds?
Probably related to Ryan Reynolds.
Sarah
Probably.
Lee. Who really unalived the rapper Nipsey Hussle and why? And was his relationship with Lauren London? I looked into him, I think I want to say for a previous live stream that I had done, love. Project 25, I want to hear about Moira
What was
Murray.
the answer? What was the answer, Mom?
I'm trying to get my videos to get more views, darling.
Well, Mom, tell them in
Simone, I hope you guys enjoy. I don't know if he's gonna get a burger. He doesn't even want a burger. I want a burger. You want a burger?
I want a burger, yeah.
We're gonna get burgers and fries. Steve,
from Melrose Burgers and Fries.
I would love a burger. I can make a pretty good burger.
Mom, from Melrose Burgers and Fries.
Where else?
So late. I thought maybe we would make. But okay. I guess Melrose Burgers.
I wonder what time they close. What time do you think they close?
Come on, now check.
I'm gonna be really bummed if they close before we make it there, because restaurants here close really early.
Check.
Rumina, I can't. I'm on a live stream, buddy.
No.
Rumina, are
Well,
the
I'm not
astrologers Channy Nichols and Helena Woods industry plants?
What do you mean? Industry?
I think Channy
What
is.
does industry plants
Like-
mean?
Like they were inserted into the field.
Okay, so like
Sarah Lee,
are they lying? Are they like lying?
No, it means they're inserted in. Sarah Lee, were singers Fergie of the Black Eyed Peas and Tanisha born in the club? Well, Fergie's saying, why do you think I had a drug problem? So I'm going to say yes to her. What's Tanisha's last name, honey? Ashley, all connected, yeah. Wow, Pac-Man was a reveal. Yeah, I guess.
What do you mean
Steve,
Pac-Man?
Leb, you got to keep it down, honey.
What does that mean?
Exit one side and come back on the other. That's exactly what it is.
Still doing it.
Sarah Lee, could you look at... Buddy, you're going to have to wait.
I don't want
Jesus.
to.
I know, you're a kid. I got it. Sarah Lee, I got to bounce off of here because he's bouncing off the walls, guys. I'm sorry. Sarah Lee, could you look into the Voynich manuscript and what it's about? It's an old codex that contains a series of illustrations and writings which have not been deciphered, and it's not clear if they represent a language, code, or gibberish. It's one of the divine languages. Ashley, I would have probably reacted the same way. No offense to Pip, he's gorgeous, but he's very hyperactive right now.
Hyperactive.
I feel like Seal and Heidi would love each other. They did pick each other. Rumina, was Eurovision Song Contest started? I don't even understand the question, love. I'm sorry. I'm losing the plot now. Afghanistan. Who is the kid talking in the background? That's my kid. Project 25. What happened to?
My name is Pep. Actually, my name isn't Pep. Just that's my.
We're all losing the plot over here. Project 25. What happened to Lisa Todd? She was a local girl from Philadelphia who went missing in the 80s and was found decades later in another town.
Was she found alive or dead? She was found, but was she found alive or dead?
Hold on.
I'm asking the viewer.
Stop asking. Stop asking. All right, I gotta wrap this up, guys. I'm sorry. Sarah Lee, did actress Jackie Chan? So Jackie Chan is in the club. He's gonna be in the next AMA. Lisa Todd sounds so familiar. Rowan Atkinson and Zach Galfi. I don't think Rowan Atkinson. I don't know about him. Zach. I think he was raised in it. I don't know that he was born in it, though. Laura Precious. Did the African singer Ira Starr join the club because she recently signed into the Rock Nation as So yeah, I think anyone that joins his record label is in the club. Sarah Lee, the singer Tanisha's full name, Tanisha Jorgensen Kachig. I forgot what we asked about her already. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys. Ashley, I love you, Pip. Afghanistan, I like you. You make me calm and feel chill and relaxed. It's like I'm sleeping. Thank you. Energy is everything. Maldives, baby. Did you ever do a reading on Ciara? So I did on her. I think she's in a previous AMA, honey. Project 25 was the Truman Show starring Jim Carrey a reveal? Yes. Yes. And not about the club, but it was a reveal of sorts. Yes, absolutely and unequivocally. I did it. What's his name? Jim Carrey was in a previous AMA, and he said doing that movie was a big wake-up call for him, actually, and he started to not feel so good about his contribution at that point. Buddy, keep it down. Steve, quick Hulk Hogan health update. I know, I'm reading the rest of your comments. I gotta get the fuck out of here, guys. My kid is slowly falling apart over here, and I need a burger. Steve, okay, thank you, Faye, LOL. Romina, Eurovision Song Contest is an annual song contest with different EU countries participating.
And also Australia for some reason.
No. I think it was it's some sort of a sacrificial ceremony that they do.
Oh, and in Eurovision, Australia decided to participate nowhere near the EU.
Thank you for that. Karen, thank you so much for all of your time tonight. You should take good care of I know, I gotta take good care of him because he's losing it. I know, Ozzy died. Jada, watch the replay. We spoke about him. You're most welcome, Steve. Energy never lies and neither does body language. That's right. What are you all talking about? Is it music? Part of it. You're live and you're leaving. I'm sorry, Jenna. I know, I gotta feed my kid. I gotta feed myself. I'm sorry. Simone, much love to everyone in the chat. Have a great night, everyone. That's right, girlfriend. Sarah Lee, question. Was the singer Tanasha, thank you, Tanasha Jorgensen Kachiwa born in the club or did she join? Joined. Love you guys. I gotta go take my kid for dinner. I gotta feed myself a burger. I gotta feed him a burger too. I know, I'm very, very hungry, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for being here. Bunny and Clyde coming out on Thursday, and then I'm gonna record Bernie Madoff on Thursday. You guys are not going to want to miss that video. Love you all. I think Pip is saying goodnight in some seal language. Bye. Love you all. Have a good night. Be well. Until next time. Bye. Love you guys.